From the campus of Trinity Christian Academy, hi, hello everyone, I'm Stan Gerard. Welcome to games 3 and 4 of our quadruple header this afternoon on the BallGame Blitz and the TCA Broadcast Network. This evening, it's your TCA Lady Lions and Lions entertaining the Lady Rebels and Rebels of Tipton Rosemark. I'm alongside Diamond Dave, the two-time Hall of Famer. And Diamond, good to see you, friend.
Well, it's great to be with you. I watched you a little bit this afternoon. Great job, Carroll Academy, and I like what you put on Facebook about not only the games but sharing Christ with the kids from Carroll Academy, and I was talking to Mike about that. But good to be back with you tonight. Sorry I had to skirt out of here last night and not do the guys' game. I missed a dandy. I know I watched some of that off and on, but hate that the Lions couldn't hold on that 11-point lead and let it get away. But certainly we'll see USJ again. But had a little bit of a scare last night, but it was only a scare. Everything's okay.
This is good to hear. Good news always comes when things end up being good. Yeah, a little bit of a lot of bad acting last night. Let's just leave it at that.
Boy, what a heartbreaker.
Speaking of bad acting, here's Dexter Williams.
What a heartbreaker, too. There's Dexter. Good to see you, Dexter. And good to see you, buddy. We are alive and well.
Hey, you know, we never get to interview him.
Yeah. Let's get him on the mic here. Let's get him on here.
We get an interview finally.
I thought he brought you some goodies up here. He's always looking for goodies, Dexter. You know that.
Right. I know.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, too.
Congratulations. Sorry I had to skip out last night. Had a little bit of a scare right after the girls' game, but I did watch Stan do the game, did a great job, and what a heartbreaker. I know you like to have that one back, but we'll get them again, won't we?
Absolutely. You know, sometimes things happen for a reason. In USJ last night, they did the things they needed to do to get themselves in a position to win the ball game, and so did we. It could have went either way, but at the end of the day, they deserve to win, and we'll see them again next week.
Only 7 days.
Yeah. After a win this afternoon, another big one tonight, heavily favored in this one, but you take nothing for granted.
No, sir. You know, basketball, man, any given night, if you don't show up, you can get beat. So just keeping our kids mindful about that and not looking past TRA and Fed Academy, just thinking about USJ. We've got to take care of these two opponents first and before next Tuesday.
You and I still have a sour taste in our mouth when anyone mentions South Carolina, don't we?
I don't want to talk about South Carolina.
But a chance to come back tonight, 2 wins in 1 day. That doesn't happen very often. But TRA, you know, Coach Wilkerson's done a good job down there. He's a little short-handed, but a good kid, and he'll grow down there, won't he?
Absolutely. Doing a good job with him.
Coach, your thoughts about the race now? I mean, we look at, again, you look at 19-4 USJ, 8-1, 17-6, 6-2. A big one tonight, Jackson Christian, and you look at Jackson Christian and Sacred Heart. I mean, it's up there for the grabs. A lot of people still in the mix, aren't they?
Man, there's a lot of scenarios that could happen with how it's sitting right now. You know, we just need to make sure that we need to win out. We need to win out the next 3 district games, and we'll just see what happens from there. You know, unfortunately, I've been preaching to my kids the last month about us controlling our own destiny and just going to win games. Just win the ball game. You don't have to worry about it. But now we've kind of put ourselves in a position where you counting on some other things to happen.
Sure.
So, you know, it's not the best way you like to be in this race right now, but it is what it is.
Well, I know you like your team still a lot, don't you? I know you still like your team a lot, don't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've had a great year so far. Those guys work hard. I love my team, man. You know, they get after it. They're coachable. And, you know, when guys do that, man, I mean, they can do some great things. Anything can happen.
A couple of your young men approaching record status tonight in the ballgame. Two young men should eclipse the 1,000-point mark tonight. Waller and your own very own son.
Absolutely. Those guys have started every ball game since they were freshmen here, and they've had a great career so far, still have a whole senior year left. Right now, you have Caleb at 991 and Braden at 990. So, you know, if those guys have a decent game tonight, they should, you know, comes that milestone tonight.
It's gonna be a race between those two to who gets there first, isn't it?
They know what they have.
Dexter, I'm old enough. I covered your career back in high school over at West Carroll. How many did you score? Do you remember?
2011.
All right, 2011. So they got a ways to go. Don't they?
If they start feeling a little cocky about it, you go, hey, you gotta do this all over again. Just get close to the coach.
Yeah, I've told Caleb he's not gonna catch me.
Yeah, you tell Caleb on the way home tonight, son. That was really neat. I'm really proud of you, but you got about 1,000 to go. Man, it's great to see you. Great to talk to you.
You too, absolutely, guys. Appreciate everything you guys do.
Appreciate you a lot too. You know that. All right, Dexter Williams, a good chance for us to talk to him tonight before the ball game, and a real treat for us, Stan. But certainly one of the great coaches, not only in this present day, but a guy that has been, well, his legacy speaks for itself. More than the 2,000 points, just a great coach and a great guy, isn't he?
Absolutely, he is. And one thing we know for sure, the man knows the game of basketball.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, holy cow. Is there anything? I mean, literally, he explained the process. And, let's get into it right now. TCA needs to win out the rest of the game, just like Coach said. What TCA also needs to have happen is for Jackson Christian to beat Sacred Heart tonight. If Jackson Christian beats Sacred Heart, and assuming everything else goes according to plan, TCA would tie USJ. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head. If we were to win next Tuesday, we split. Then you go to the second tiebreaker, which is your record against the third-place team. If Jackson Christian remains third place and we tie USJ for first place, USJ and Jackson Christian split earlier in the year, and we, of course, beat Jackson Christian twice. So due to the second tiebreaker, we would get the title. Now, if other things happen, we got to get out the Ouija boards and things like that and start shaking things and getting out fire sticks and all sorts of stuff, rubbing ashes on things. We're not ready to go that far yet, but that's the first scenario and the simplest scenario of the two.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but you did a great job explaining that. I stayed with you for the most part, I think. Well, let's take a 2-minute break.
When I brought out Ouija boards, that's
when Mike and I sort of looked at each other and winked. 2-minute break. We'll come back. This is the countdown to tip-off. It's the TRA, Tipton Rosemark, out of Shelby County, the academy there against our Trinity Christian Academy Lady Lions and Lions here at 10 Windy City Road. Great to have you aboard with us tonight. Back after this, stay with us on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275. Oh my, Diamond Dave, the things that the audience does not hear.
And the things they don't need to hear. We're getting ready for this one to tip off here in a minute. Stan, you've got what happened when we went down there a couple of weeks ago. You and I went down.
Yeah, let's take a look.
And by the way, coming out again from Tipton Rosemark, we again took another wrong turn.
I listened to you once again.
Every time we go there, we take a wrong turn getting out of there. Go ahead.
I think we took 2 before we finally got it right.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
But it wasn't as bad as that one time. But,
no, it wasn't. One time I got you in Arlington. I'm not sure how I got you in Arlington.
Or the time you got me somewhere in the middle of Alabama leaving. Where were we at?
We were in Huntsville.
At Huntsville, and we was in the literally in the middle of nowhere.
Lord, that was the old West Tennessee War Eagles days.
War Eagles.
War Eagles, yeah.
The Swan. It was the Swan song.
I'm sure people have heard the story, but Mike, we were down there, and War Eagles had the quarterback out there, and we didn't know who he was. Phoned down to the owner down on the field. And I said, "Who's the new quarterback? Is that the new quarterback?" He said, "Yeah, we just signed him this afternoon." And he was some kid that had been kicked out of a college somewhere. But anyway, they broke the leg of one of our receivers near the last plays of the game. I sent Stan down to get the interview, and Stan came back and said, "They told us we need to leave immediately." So we did a shortest post game in the history of broadcasting.
I'm Diamond Dave. He's Stan Gerard. Good night,
We're
everyone.
out of here. All right, you have what happened when we were
let's take a look at what happens. Get rid of the fun stuff here. Looking at this first ball game of these two teams, TCA knocked off Tipton Rosemark 61-14 in that ball game. In that ball game for TCA, Sanders had 19 points, Tori Robinson had 14, Mallory Arnold with 5, Joyce had 8, Laney Williams 1, Cleek had 8, and Riley Hidrogo had 6 in that contest. The thing that I like and the difference between then and now, Mallory Arnold's playing much better than she did 2 weeks ago. I thought even in the loss to USJ last night, Mallory Arnold played with a fierceness about her.
She had 3 or 4 moves that were just outstanding.
She had some moves we hadn't seen all year.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
And they were good, solid moves in what you need to become a more skilled post player, and she is making leaps and bounds over what we saw out of her earlier in the year, and it's only going to get better as she gets stronger, gets a little more weight on her, and develops some strength, hits the weight room, and gets some schooling on her shot and some defensive techniques. She has a ton of upside potential.
Stan, we'll get more details on that game as the broadcast progresses. Thomas Sharon, one of my good buddies, he's one of the officials across the way. He reminded me that he did the Baylor-McCallie TSSAA championship game. That's pretty neat for Thomas.
The Baylor-McCallie.
Excuse me?
The Baylor-McCallie championship game.
The Baylor-McCallie. The Baylor-McCallie High
said
School.
McCallie.
Yeah, did I really?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
Well, they've not named it high school after me, thank goodness, yet.
Not yet, at least.
Senior night here tonight, Stan.
Here it is, senior night for TCA. Get some of the. Now we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. When we come back, the starting lineups. You're watching the BallGame Blitz.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future.
Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spa even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
Dave, along with Stan the man. Stan trying to figure out that roster right now. I was a smart guy. I just went with what they handed me, Stan.
Yeah, we're going to get to that real shortly here. I think we've got it.
All right.
Let's take a look at those starting lineups first. It's going to be number 1, Lizzie Crow. Number 11, Zadie Reburn. Number 25, Alice Sigler. Number 3, Evie Ford. And number 12, Maddie Watkins. I think 3 or 4 of those did not even play, and 4 of them weren't on the roster 2 weeks ago.
Sigler played. Remember the big gal, she played.
Here's the starting last 4, TCA. It's going to be number 2, Annie Payne. Number 3, Mallory Arnold. Also in the starting lineup tonight for TCA, Tori Robinson. Anna Sanders. Anna Sanders gets the start on senior night. And Riley Hidrogo for TCA. That's Payne, Arnold, Robinson, Sanders, and Hidrogo. And for the Rebels, it's Crow, Reburn, Sigler, Ford, and Watkins.
Joyce actually starting standing instead of Payne.
Okay.
Yeah, Payne was out there just welcoming him out to the midcourt area.
Yeah.
Well, beat
It's
him
been
down
one
there,
of
beat
those
him pretty
days.
handily. And
It's been one of those days. Yeah, it's a little bit of a different. Yeah, I remember the big girl, but some of the others I do not.
I remember Maddie Watkins.
They do have some new faces in that lineup. Thank you, Judy Cleek. We appreciate your kind words.
Nice. Lois Sanders, she and Ralphie are tuned in.
And
Scott
he's
Davis,
such a good boy.
Hopkinsville, Kentucky. And tip is won by the Lady Rebels out of Tipton, Rosemark. They work to our right wearing the red. Working here on the right wing is Ford. I do not remember Ford, the 8th grader. I guess they pulled her up.
Yep.
The ball goes right through the legs. Bad pass. And it's going to be a turnover, the first of the game. And TCA will inbound it side offensive court.
Before they had that turnover, they were already moving the ball more effectively than they did, and with a little more crispness than they did in the previous contest just a couple of weeks ago.
2-3 zone. Randy Queens watching up in Hermitage. David E. Lytle is watching. Pat Bynum watching from Dresden. The cleats, we mentioned a moment ago. Wayne and Peggy Parker, all the folks tuned in already. Scott Davis up in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, up in Hoptown. That's
He's
a good
in
town.
a good H-town tonight.
Yeah. Hidrago drives left baseline and air ball. Sanders saves it.
Nice
but
save.
They say she's out of bounds with it.
Good save attempt by TCA there. Couldn't get it to drop, and TCA a little bit hesitant coming out of the gate.
Logan Thompson, former SID assistant in my office at Bethel University, is one of the guys on that bench with Bryant. Bryant played up there. Logan was one of my SID student assistants. Working with it now will be Ford. So it's a small world. Here's Watkins, air ball, and he goes out of bounds.
So in other words, he knows how to plug the electricity in.
Yep, he sure does. He's good. Oh, yeah. Haley Golden taught him how to do that. No score.
She was good for a lot of things. I mean,
I heard
from
the Golden Girl just the other day. She's in financial. She's a financial advisor.
Yep. Scott, Papa Sky was watching last night.
Patrick Jacobs said he was fortunate to come down last night, but he's watching tonight up in Woodbury, Tennessee. Down low, here's Maui Arnold up, no good, and the rebound's controlled by Watkins, and both teams out of the gate slowly offensively.
Yeah, Arnold drawing a double team when she gets the ball down in the low post.
Yep, she and Ziegler.
That's a double
good
walk.
matchup. Now Watkins throws it up, goes out of bounds. They say touch last though by TCA. Good to see Tori back out there.
Yep. I saw her this afternoon after the Carroll Academy game. When I left for a little bit, had her ankle in an ice bucket.
Yeah, you told me that. Andy Farmer, former Lambeth coach, coming into the arena. Air ball put up this time by Reburn. Well, both teams really struggling. We played almost 2 minutes, 6:26 left here in this first quarter, and no score yet.
Yep. Haven't drawn a lot of iron, have we?
Sure haven't. On either end.
True.
Lady Lyons with a big
what a
pass. Sanders down low, and it's up and in by Tori Roberts. Outstanding play. They threw it over the zone that time.
I mean, they completely forgot about Tori Roberts, who slipped around the backside. They were so worried about Mallory Arnold, they brought help on the front side. They left the backside wide open.
Tori, I'm watching her feet as she moves those feet defensively. Doesn't show any kind of inclination that anything's bothering her right now. Now we have a reach-in foul. Let's see who Thomas Sharon rings up. Is it Tori?
Yep.
Her dad, Philip, across the way over there. Great golf coach here. Michael's moved up in the world out here. He's IT guru out here. Working with it now will be Reburn.
Grandpa and Grandma Gehring watching tonight.
A big hello to them.
Tori Robinson with the knock away in the turnover against Tipton Rosemark.
Carrie says thanks for the broadcast. I'm not sure that she's smart about that last comment. Great commentary. 2-3 zone again by Tipton Rosemark. It's a 2-0 game. We played 2.5 minutes. Now, TCA, we turn it over. A little sloppy right now. Stand on both sides.
You know, again, you wanted to make that pass low. You want to make that pass. We don't need the low pass. You need to get that pass up. A timeout on the court. TCA leads 2-0. We're back after this on the BallGame Blitz.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Reminds me that so far early in this contest, this game shows a lot of prom date potential for myself.
Yeah, you said you always had some ugly nights on prom date. Yeah, I didn't say dates. I just said ugly nights. Here's a 3 front rim no by Ford. Ford looks like a pretty good little 8th grader out there. Wouldn't go down. Here's the rebound, and Annie Payne the other way. Annie with the left hand. Yes, nice play by Annie Payne. That's a beautiful play.
Kind of short armed a little bit, but slid along the outside of the pig iron and dropped in.
Annie's getting more aggressive shooting that basketball as the season progresses. I like that. I know her mom, Jenny, likes that. Here's Sanders the other way after a steal. It's up. It's there off the glass. That's 6-0 Stan.
Kind of like it when they go high off the glass and let it drop right in,
Yeah.
just like it's supposed to.
Sanders, the senior on this team. Watkins with it over to Ford. And we got the ball into the big guy Sigler yet. Here's a shot on the right baseline, up and no good by Lizzie Crow. And TCA has the rebound, and they move the other way. And now Hadrago out to Sanders. Open 3. Got it.
Good ball movement. And Anna Sanders makes him pay. She's got 5. Great inside out to the edge movement for the 3.
Like to see everyone have a big night, but especially the senior Anna Sanders, her last regular season game here.
I think she's going to get at least one more,
Yeah,
maybe 2.
I think so too. Let's hope at least 2. Watkins with it. Bounce pass to Reburn, the freshman. I don't remember Zadie Reburn either. Do you, Stan?
No. She was at least on the roster.
Watkins with it. Watkins drives right baseline, and Maui Arnold rejects that. Payne this way, down to our left. Annie will drive in. Annie will move in. We're going to have a blocking foul. It's going to no shot attempt. Brad Keltner's watching. Nancy Rogers. Hello, guys and gals.
Bad Brad. I think he's nursing a little bit of a sore foot.
Is he really? That hurts his golf game.
Yeah, well, he probably hurt when he was out in the backyard chipping flaming golf balls into the fire pit.
I saw that. Annie Payne's line, shooting 2. Up. Got it. Annie the junior.
You know, he keeps calling me, Warner, where are you getting all this video of me? Who are you getting that from?
Cleek, the Bulldog, Laney Williams, and Jenna Joyce in the game. Arnold, along with Hadrago and Robertson, all get a rest.
Diamond, you missed it last night. Lane Williams and Mary Grace Cleek came up and did the interview. They were so good
I saw
last
some
night.
of that. You would have thought those kids were seniors or college kids. Great job by you, and they were outstanding.
Oh,
they made you look good.
I told Coble, don't bother coming back, just send them up.
Yeah, that's right. Who needs Coble? 11-0 your score. Now, they really did. I saw some of that, Stan. They really did a great job.
They were really well-spoken, and, you know, they've been to the dance. They act like they've been there before.
They really do. And here's a shot by Sanders, no good. And TRA, Lady Rebels, have the basketball. And now timeout. Bryant Wilkerson wants to talk about it. 3:28. Remember, Bryant had 3 timeouts in the first few minutes down there earlier in the year. 11-0. Lady Lions over the Lady Rebels. We're back after this 30. Stay with us. This is TCA Basketball on the TCA Facebook page and Worthy Road Studios.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
We're back.
And
Diamond
we're
Dave,
back.
I thought I'd take it back to keep you getting in trouble. Dave McCulley, Stan Gerard with us, 11-0. 3:25. Peggy Scarlett's tuned in. Hello, Peggy.
Yep. Give you a call on the way home, young lady.
Yeah. And the ball knocked away from Ford down there, the 8th grader. So some 8th graders out there. Stand 2 for TCA and 1 for TRA right now. The newcomers getting a look at it. Inbounds pass. Working out here to Ford. Open 3, wide open. The shot back rim, no, by Reburn. And look at Laney Williams. She saved the basketball, went right in the hands. And now Hidalgo steals that basketball. Riley bump, no call. And coming up with it as the teams exchange turnovers. In the ball game now is Pedrin. She's with the basketball, number 20. They brought that time Crow to the high post, couldn't find her. Looking inside. They want to go inside to Addie Thorpe, too. She's in the game. So Bryant's made some changes here as well. 3 reserves of the game.
Both teams trying to find Tipton Rosemark especially, trying to find a combination that can, get it into the hole.
They've had a handful of open shots, not many. Ford with it. Ford dribbles through traffic. Hidalgo knocked it away. Ford comes up with it. Ford probably walked, but may have been fouled. Gets her own missed rebound, puts it up and got it. Ford, the 8th grader, gets TRA on the board.
First name Evie.
It's either Eddie or Evie. I think it's Evie, Stan. Laney Williams thought about the 3. Laney would drive in. Good pass to Cleek. 10-footer, shot at 9. Rebound controlled by TRA. Cleek had a good look at it. Would like to have that one back, but she'll have more opportunities. Matthew Valentine, the all-time leading scorer in boys basketball history, is watching.
Nancy Rogers checking in. Grandmother of the Blonde Bomber.
The Blonde Bomber, one of my favorites of all time.
It's hard to believe she's already graduated college.
Yeah, it is. That is difficult to believe. Laney Williams with it. She could gun him, couldn't she?
Yep.
Williams lost the basketball, and TRA has it.
Tried to do the wrap around their post player, couldn't get it quite around.
That year, Stan, I was fortunate as a broadcaster. I had 2 Blonde Bombers here, and then remember I had one at Bethel in Morgan Martin. You talk about something hard to believe. She's married and got 2 kids now.
Wow.
Yeah, great kid. One of the best people I've ever had a chance to cover. Tommy Chapman's in the house.
He watched earlier this afternoon.
Now see the young man down below, the baseball player wearing the cap? That's how I wore mine, the flat bill. I like that. That's old school. Well, a foul on TCA after all of that. And to the line will be Addie Thorpe, the junior, the forward. Up, it is there. It's 11-3. 3 unanswered now by TRA. Cleek out of the game, and back in for her will be Anna Sanders. In the air. No. Tipped around. Sanders comes up with that rebound. Sanders going to go coast to coast. Moves in. They cut her off. Had Williams out there. They find Laney. And a good pass for Drago. Will the dime work? Yes. The 3 there.
Riley hit Drago. Dime, as you see over the last couple of weeks or so, finally starting to get that 3 bomb to drop. Remember, she struggled so much through a good half, 2/3 of the season, but she's really starting to come about with that 3 ball, getting more confidence by the day.
Good shooters got to keep shooting. And now Drago reaches in. We got a jump ball. I love the dime, the assist by Laney, too. She very unselfish. Knew that she had a shooter to her left and found her. Back of the game, Sigler and Watkins. Out will be Ford, her first rest, and out will be Lizzie Crow, her first rest.
Tell you what, this TCA defense, though, the way they're swatting at the ball reminds me of the Nats back in '92.
Yeah, they were really bad. And they tried to throw the ball in off Joyce's leg. It goes out of bounds, but it actually went back to the gal that threw it in.
And she just slapped it down.
Yeah, she just slapped it.
Walked back.
So what happened here? Cheryl Lemison. How about Cheryl? Cheryl, one of our longtime listeners. Now, she's not that old, but lovely buddy, Cheryl. Good to have her watching tonight. Thank you for the comment. Sanders thought about the 3. The senior drives in. Right free throw line extended. Finds Arnold down low. Arnold's mugged. No call.
Yeah, you saw immediately once she got that pass, draws the double team.
They were like a bunch of Nats that time, weren't they? What year would you say they were bad? 92?
92.
14-3. Here's a drive up by Watkins. No, they flip it back up. No good. Flip it back up again. No good. And we got a foul, and it's going to be the big gal, Alice Ziegler, the senior, to the line.
I remember we talked about her in the last ball game. Ziegler showed a lot of skill, in the post play, really attacks the boards well.
The guards just don't get the ball to her enough, do they? Ziegler to the line to shoot 2. The first is up, and it's there.
Well, she's got the size.
No doubt.
That you want in a good post player. got the size, and got a nice wingspan. The left-hander high off the glass, misses that one.
Yeah, that one was too hard, no doubt. And Tori Roberts for the rebound. Tori back in the game. That ponytail flopping there, the great golfer. She'll have a outstanding spring and summer. Probably going to play on some tours during the summer as well. She and her brother both great golfers. Taking their athletic ability and good looks from their mom. Hidalgo left baseline, no. Annie Payne did a good job getting that ball and knocking it out of there. Sanders the three. Here it goes. It's there.
Sanders with another three. That's her second three of this ballgame. She's got 8 in the game.
Yeah, I'd like to see her really explode here. Came in the game averaging just 6.
Freddie Gary at home watching. He's scoring this game at home.
Freddie, you're doing a good job, I'm sure. 17-4. He's going to correct us if we make a mistake. Brother Dooley's in the arena.
He never misses a game.
Son plays on the guy's team. Bad pass. Payne threw it away, and Watkins steals it. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Watkins goes in, puts it up. No! And gets the foul, though. I think it's going to be on Tori, I think.
That'd be her second if it is.
Would be, yep.
Oh, they got it on Riley.
Riley Hidalgo.
Riley H.
Riley H. Was it at Tipton Rosemark they called her Riley H?
No, that was at Bolivar.
That was at Bolivar. Yeah, oh, yeah. Free throw by Watkins is good. They have one field goal by Ford. Some other free throws. Charlotte Morris is watching. Hello, Charlotte. 17-5, your score. Again, good. Watkins hit some both. 17-6 here in the 3 seconds left. Hidalgo, good if it goes from mid-court. She's got a good beat at it. There it goes. Back shot, hits the glass, nothing else, and we're at the end of one. Their score at the end of one. TCA 17, TRA 6. Back after this 1 minute. Stay with us on the TCA Basketball Network.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Diamond Dave, TCA leads 17-6 as we go into the second quarter. A score we're going to keep following all night. Early second quarter, Jackson Christian boys lead Sacred Heart 13-11.
Good game so far, what we thought it might be. Of course, Jackson Christian with Aiden Shaw out. That hurts them immensely. We'll see if they can overcome that. We need Jackson Christian to win that game, as you said early. Hidalgo with it to Sanders. That's 2-3 zone again. They try to throw over it. This time they're waiting on it. Tipton Rosemark steals the basketball. They look in the backcourt. Forward in deep trouble. The 8th grader thought they might call a timeout. They haven't yet. They should have. No, they barely beat it. And then Hidalgo knocks that ball into the TCA bench across the way. Leanne Hall, the team chaplain over there behind the bench. There's Kevin Hansen. He's a fixture here. Always good to see both those folks.
Well, he's been around here for
a while.
A few years now.
Hidalgo backside, steals that basketball. Riley in the front court. She'll drive in. They all thought she was going to pass it. So she said, I'm going to shoot it. No good, but she'll shoot too.
Tried a little left-hand fadeaway layup. We'd like to see her just pull up and take about the 6 or 7 footer.
Aubrey Holly Richardson watching tonight. And to the line, Hidalgo, 50% free throw shooter. And the sophomore will shoot 2 here. 7:28 right away in the second stanza. 17-6 your score. Riley up. Nope. TCA now 2 of 3 from the line.
Pig iron can be a fickle lady at times, Diamond.
No doubt about it. 4 of 6 is Tipton Rosemark. Hidalgo missed them both. That first was too short. That one was too long. And Watkins has the rebound. Maddie Watkins, the senior. Front court, stolen. Hidalgo steals the basketball. Riley, front court, good pass, Sanders. Sanders up off the glass, missed it badly. Hidalgo out to Tori Robertson. She eyes it and knocks it in from 3.
Diamond, you could look at that shot. As soon as it left her hand, you could see that thing was going right into the bucket.
Beautiful delivery, no doubt about it. 20-6.
Very smooth.
Smooth as silk. Crow with it. Lizzie Crow throws one up, almost went in. Battle for the rebound, goes off a couple of sets of hands. So Drago comes up with it after Arnold deflected out to her. Riley moves in. Payne, right baseline. Annie drives up underneath. Out to Robertson. Another 3. No good this time. And Watkins rebounds. She's on the floor, and I think they get a timeout, TRA. It's a full timeout, but we'll take a 30 here. 20-6, 6:38 in the first. TCA leads with a big lead thus far. Back after this on Worthy Road Studios in the BallGame Blitz.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
TCA up by 14 with 6:38 to go. Here in our second quarter, kind of a, I wouldn't say sloppy affair. It was sloppy early, I thought. TCA starting to pick up the pace a little bit, but, Rosemark with some new additions line, unfortunately, they're still struggling.
Not a lot of flow to the game.
No, definitely not a lot of flow. Part of that has to do with, like I said, Rosemark called up 2 or 3 young ladies from the middle school squad. That was the reason we got the vastly different roster than what we had earlier in the season, but appreciate them getting us soon. A lot of schools wouldn't even get us that additional roster. We'd be shaking our heads, just going nuts.
We'd have Tipton Rosemark people calling us saying, guys, that's not right. You don't have the names right. Forward with it. Robertson steps in, steals the basketball. It was a 2-3 zone, and TCA came out of it really quick and extended, and it caught Tipton Rosemark by surprise. Payne, the 15-footer, almost banked it in. Annie will get her own rebound. Out to Sanders. Anna drives left baseline, down low to Arnold. Great catch. And Arnold, yes!
Nice wraparound pass there. Arnold sitting there, took it one hand, got a kiss off the glass for her first bucket.
Got bumped as well. Ball deflected in the air. Annie Payne knocks it up in the air. Watkins comes up with
no
it.
walk there.
Laney Williams about to come in the game. Cleek and Joyce reporting to the press row as well. 22-6 your score. Riley Drago's been very active defensively, and she forced that turnover, putting some pressure on Rayburn that time out front.
I'm sorry, Rayburn traveled about 4 or 5 times in that possession.
Yes, she really did. 22-6.
I mean, I hate to say it, just being factual.
You probably would have a country song for that. A lot of traveling, wouldn't you? Traveling man.
Rambling man.
Rambling man.
Traveling man.
Mike, why do I do it? 22-6. Sanders, right wing Joyce. Good pass to Cleek in the paint with the left hand. She likes that left hand, but didn't go in this time.
Nice adjustment, though, she had to make in mid-stride there, but it didn't go. It was still a nice adjustment that you would not expect out of an 8th grader.
Dad, one of the all-time great scorers in Dresden history. She got a little Larry Bird with her in that left hand. I like that. Remember Bird would do that?
Bird once played an entire game left-handed.
He sure did.
Dropped almost 40.
Forward with it. I remember when Pistol Pete was in Atlanta before he went to New Orleans. He told him one night, he said, every free throw I'm going to shoot left-handed. Cotton Fitzsimmons, the coach, said, for every one you do, I'll find you. He shot every one of them that night left-handed and made every one of them. Fitzsimmons didn't find him. How dare anyone find the pistol?
Oh,
forward up.
Spins off.
That thing did everything but go in. Chris Baker, the old soccer guru. He's still young. He's watching. Crow will go out of the game, and in for her will be, let's see who that came in. I can't tell that number yet. I think it's Willis. We'll double check.
Boy, they have an impressive sausage platter.
22-6. That was up no good. We're doing the ball game, and you're serving sausage platters down below. It did look good, though. I will admit. I caught a glimpse of it, too. Laney Williams, left wing. Oh, we're going to get fired. We used to worry about Christy Timms watching him firing us. 3 by Sanders, no. Mike, who would be the person now that would fire us if we got fired?
They do it by committee.
Mike said him. We're in deep trouble. 22-6. He's our producer and director tonight. Sanders steals the basketball. Sanders moves in with the left hand, no. Jenna Joyce got a hand on it, couldn't come up with it. Cleek saves it. No, it's out of bounds before she can get to it.
Jenna tipped that ball up, and then she couldn't. It was like a center fielder looking for the pop fly. She couldn't find it.
Out of the game, Maui Arnold and Sanders go out, and in the game will be Payne back in, or Drago back in, and Payne was getting a little bit of rest. Payne posted up in the paint, can't shoot. Out to Williams, to Joyce. I'd like to see Laney take that 17-footer. Cleat puts it up with the left. Oh my! What a shot off the glass with the right hand.
A little bit of a circus shot.
I'm telling you, the kid's savvy now. 24-6.
Little baby hook.
Yeah. 4:15 left. Long three, very short. That one put up by Rayburn, and
that will run from the front of the green all the way off the back.
Yeah, Zadie was like throwing her hands in the air, like what happened there? Now she's directing traffic. 2-3 zone by Tipton Rosemark. They're playing hard. These kids are giving a great effort. Just outmatched. Joyce on the right wing. Joyce down low to Payne. Payne back out to Jenna. Jenna was looking for the shot a lot the other night, but not tonight. And now Laney Williams is bumped and hits the deck. She's fouled.
Foul's going to be on number 3, Ford.
I love Laney, but if you bump her, she's probably going to fall. You know what? I mean, they're all bigger than her. Get in there. That three by Laney Williams. Yes!
Laney Williams in the scoring column. Tickling the twines, as they say.
Mike and I knew it. We had a great angle of it, didn't we? 27-6. Grayson Resnick is our cameraman tonight. He's down here to our right. Now they throw it away. But touched last by TCA. I like Grayson's hairstyle. I like that. Stan and I would look good like that. What do you think, Stan?
I've had curls before.
I like that, Grayson, really. I bet the gals like it. Here's a shot up by Ziegler, no good. Rebound control by Annie Payne. Hadrago with it. Right wing, Joyce. Joyce, long shot. A three, no. Cleat rebounds, though. Ball knocked away. Hadrago has it. Riley says, let me have the three. Up, no. Rebound, Joyce in there fighting for it, but couldn't come up with it. Granddad Jerry and Grandma Susan watching tonight. And nice Joyce kills the basketball right on cue. That's for Jerry and Susan. Laney the other way. Laney in the paint. Laney says, I hit one and let me have another one. Nope. Foul, she'll shoot two.
See, Diamond, there's one thing she would be very good at with her size. Take that ball, do the slicing and dicing thing she does, get in that paint, and just, lean into somebody and throw up. She's going to get hacked.
Sure. Melissa George, our lovely buddy, is watching. Laney up. Got it. Laney Williams has 4. It's 28-6.
She can learn to do things like that. She will find a way to score some points.
Yep, 11-0 run in this second stanza by TCA. It's broke the game wide open. Again, this one too hard. Rebound control by Tipton Rosemark. Lady Rebels with it. Williams steals the basketball. Now she's fouled.
Foul's going to go against Young 11.
Rayburn got it. 28-6. 3:01 left here. That's team foul number 4. So any more in this quarter, TCA would shoot a free throw. The rule that Stan loves. Joyce with it, left wing. Out to Riley. Annie Payne the three. High arc. Off the glass, no. Cleat rebound. Cleat really anticipates really well, doesn't she? Here's a good pass to Payne. Payne knocked away. Cleat comes up with it. Had to be something called there that wasn't. Cleat, right baseline up, no. Rebound, they fight for it. It's loose. Tipton Rosemark comes out there with it. Yeah, she was on the floor.
Moved both legs,
sure
moved both knees.
Both knees were going, yeah. That's Pidgeon in the game. 28-6.
In a case like this, good job by the officials letting it go.
And they're letting them play. Here's Crow with it. I totally agree. Forward. Had to go get that basketball after the bad pass. They got down to Crow, left baseline, puts it up, no. And we've got a foul. And Laney Williams is the recipient of the foul. She was decked. She's going to shoot free throws the other way. She doesn't know that yet, but she will.
Now, Diamond.
Should be number 5 on them, and it is.
Now, had that situation of both knees moving occurred last night and there was no call, there would have been bloody murder.
Oh, it was a big crowd in here. I had to leave after the gals game, a little scared, but everything worked out okay. But that guys game, boy, that was electrifying, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's about 25 or 30 USJ folks sitting up here.
They want to be on the air with you. Williams with it to shoot 2. Laney. Nope. Come on, Laney. We need to hit this one, kiddo. She has 4 in the game.
Now missed 2 in a row.
Tori Robertson and Maui Arnold will come in the game. Cleek. Mary Grace goes out, and so does Jenna Joyce. Double J. And Laney Williams again, wearing Jeff Shepard's 15. You knew I had to get it in there somewhere. In the air. Got it. His son, I hope he stays at Kentucky, Reed, another year, but probably making about $500,000 in NIL money, but if he gets drafted in the top 12, you know what the 12th person in the draft gets?
I have no idea.
$4.1 million. Isn't that amazing?
They already said the 12th person is going to get this.
Yeah, the 12th person, that's the average. Now we've got dribbling out of bounds forward. Heard that yesterday or last night or today, actually. The 12th pick in the NBA draft is assured of somewhere between $3.7 and $4.1 million.
I don't know where I heard this, but the discussion was a couple of colleges could be in trouble for NIL violations.
Well, I saw that today. One of them wears orange. I'm not going to say who it is. I don't want people picking on me. Here's a shot by Hadrago. No. Payne has it. And that report said various athletic programs.
Rutrow.
Now the ball thrown away. And that would have been over and back, but Tipton Rosemark comes up with it. Now we got a foul. Only number 2, so no free throws. That NIL stuff, Stan, that's a really complicated kind of thing with those. You know, they got the cooperative at some of the schools. You know what I mean?
Not intelligent loot.
Not intelligent. I have not heard that. That's pretty. Do you come up with that, or do you read
on the
that?
spot, baby?
Oh my goodness, Mike, it scares me. That's pretty creative, though. Now we got Payne, I think, on a foul. And it will foul Watkins. Good sportsmanship as the Lady Lions help her up. 29-6. Friday night, Fed Academy down in Somerville. We'll stop at McDonald's on the way in.
And so if you want to get the 8x12 glossies, about 4 o'clock, 4:15, maybe we'll be in Brownsville.
If you want to have a late broadcast, you tell us not to stop at McDonald's. 17 minutes.
Oh, that was the one in Somerville, though.
Yeah, at Somerville. That's where we're going, isn't it?
No, we're going.
Yes.
But we'll stop at Brownsville.
Oh yeah, Brownsville. Yeah, it's not bad there. Not great, but it's not bad. 29-8.
It's interesting.
Here's a shot. Joyce, 3. No. Rebound, they fight for it. It's loose. Maui Arnold, good hustle. Maui, tangle up here a little bit, but bounces out to Joyce, to Sanders, to Cleat back in the game. Cleat came in for Payne a moment ago. Torrey, good pass in the paint. Up, no, block. Arnold tries to save it, hits the back of the backboard.
Yep. Right thought, just could not get it to happen.
My favorite McDonald's story, though, Mike, it's 29-8.
Is this the one about me backing up?
Was up in Dixon when Stan backed up, and the little lady, so sweet, probably in her 70s, come to the window and said, "I love your outfit." Stan's response was, "Are my pies in the bag?"
We've been waiting 18 minutes.
Torrey Robertson knocked it all the way to Arnold.
They told us to pull forward, and 5 or 6 cars behind us got their food and left.
She was a sweet-looking little lady. Here's a shot up by Joyce. No good.
You make her sound like she was everybody's grandma.
She really was. Here's a shot knocked away. Joyce comes up with it.
What'd he say?
He said it was a minute for every pie you ordered. 29-8.
Possibly.
She was a really sweet little grandmotherly looking figure, though. It was just
Will
the middle
you
of the
knock
house.
it off, Dave? I mean, good night.
I tried to lean through and say, "Ma'am, we're okay. Everything's all right." But she did like your outfit. What'd you have on that night? It had a TCA outfit on. I remember that.
Well,
Joyce up. I had to take my outfit off tonight. Just go down to my shirt. Joyce up. It's there.
Jimmy Joyce now on the score. Every TCA line is now scored.
I wore a color in here tonight, not thinking that Mike said, if you'd have worn it last night, you'd have been escorted out. Joyce again. No good. So you can decide what color it was. North Carolina color. 50 seconds left here, and on the run out the other way, Ford. Ford moves in. Ford put it up, missed it. Maui Arnold bothered her just enough. Ball loose on the floor, still loose. People hustling everywhere. Here's a long 3. It's there by Zadie Rayburn.
Rayburn with her first points tonight.
Ball
That's
came
only
out
their
her.
second field goal.
Yeah, they had a deuce from Ford. Well, actually, Crow had one. That's their third.
Well, and then you have Mary Grace Cleek bombing a 3.
How about that? Way to go, Mary Grace. Stan, you know, through the years, you and I broadcast a lot of games. I've always had an affinity for the kids with 3 names. Remember that? 33-11.
I'm missing a deuce somewhere.
Crow had a deuce.
There
Ford
we go.
had one.
There we go. That was Crow.
Rayburn had one, yep. Had the 3. 33-11. Ball knocked away. Cleek, left wing. Cleek, yes.
When Cleek gets in a groove, she's pretty good. At the half, it's 35-11. TCA, we're going to take this time out. When we come back, unofficial stats. and more just general silliness right here on the BallGame Blitz.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We're back. Diamond Dave along with Stan the Man tonight. 35-11 here at the break. TCA with the big lead, and here's Stan Gerard with the unofficial stats. Stan?
It was 17-6 after one quarter, 35-11. And here are the stats first for Rosemark. Lizzie Crow with a bucket for 2. Zay Rayburn with a bucket for 3. Alice Sigler, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. Addie Tharp, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. Evie Ford, 1 field goal, 0 of 2 from Cherry for a deuce. And Maddie Watkins, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 2. Tipton Rosemark has only 3 field goals, 1 from long range, and they are 4 out of 8 from the Cherry stripe. For TCA, every TCA Lady Line has scored here in the first half of this game. Jenna Joyce, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. It's going to be Mallory Arnold, a bucket for 2. Riley Hidrogo, 1 field goal, 0 of 2 from Cherry for 3. It's going to be Annie Payne, 1 field goal, 2 of 2 from Cherry for 4. Tori Robinson, 2 field goals, 1 from long range for 5. Laney Williams, 1 field goal, 2 of 4 from Cherry for 5. Mary Grace Cleek, 3 field goals, 1 from long range for 7. And Anna Sanders, 3 field goals, 2 from long range for 8 points. TCA, Diamond, we've had some games where we didn't make 12 field goals. We have 12 here in the first half, 6 from long range, 5 of 10 from Cherry. And just like the last game that we played against Tipton Rosemark, Anna Sanders is leading TCA in scoring.
And the defense has been superb. 35-11, 6:31 left here before we tip off the second half. We'll work on a 2-minute break. We probably don't talk about our sponsors enough, but we appreciate each and every one of them. Back after this 2-minute message on the BallGame Blitz and Worthy Road Studios.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions, LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They're experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275. Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is.
All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future. Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Diamond 8, we're at the half, 35-11. TCA doing what they need to do to get done, putting the ball in the hole, making buckets, and playing some defense. It's not the prettiest of ball games. It's not going to win any national awards or anything like that, but sometimes you have games like that where you're going to win ugly. This probably is going to end up being one of them, but they're doing what they have to do to get the W. And this is an important game for TCA because it keeps in the groove for a potential home playoff game, here in a couple 3 weeks or so.
Yeah, USJ 7-0, Jackson Christian 4-2. They're off tonight, the girls are. The guys are playing over at Sacred Heart. Trinity would move to 4-3 tonight. We had Academy at 2-2. That's who we'd play Friday night. And then TRA at 0-6. They fall 0-7. So yes, Dan, a win tonight puts you in pretty good shape, to be honest with you, to be in that third spot.
It certainly would. TCA has come back out on the court. We've got about 3 minutes to go before the start of the second quarter of action. Why don't we pay some bills? We'll be back after this with second half action on the BallGame Blitz. Both other broadcasts have been commercial for
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
And welcome back to the T-Dome on the campus of Trinity Christian Academy. Last night I had to change the name from the T-Dome to the Thunderdome. It was so loud in this joint last night, Dave.
No doubt about it. Always fun when those two get together, USJ, TCA. And Stan, we'll see him again pretty soon, too, won't we, over there? And it will be just as raucous and loud over there as well.
And the always popular Mona Miller in the house.
Someone must have gave her that shirt. 35-11. Mona's the supervisor of officials. Good to see Bill Wheatley here last night.
Hadn't seen him in a while.
Long-time legend. And we're underway. It will be Rayburn, Crow, Watkins, Sigler, And who did I miss? Ford for TRA. TCA goes with Arnold, Sanders, Robertson, Joyce, and Hidrago. Tough zone right now. TCA really doing a good job switching, talking. Working out here now to Rayburn. Coach Brian Wilkinson up, marching the sidelines over there. Rayburn with it, or make it Crow. Crow, wide open shot, the three, air ball, put up the time by Rayburn.
Now, I'd say that's a good 7 or 8 three balls they put up, been several feet short.
Yeah, a lot of them air balls, no doubt. She's a freshman. They'll get better. Across the timeline. Nothing takes the place of experience and growing up. Sanders down low to Arnold, couldn't come up with it, but she knocked it out to herself out there. Now the tough pass goes into the official there. Coach Coble over there with Hot Rod Parker, Frank Clampett, Jana Kaler, the brain trust over there. 35-11. We played 55 seconds of the third stanza. They inbound it. And a draw go with it. On the big purple tee, Stan, we talked about this floor. I love this floor. One of my favorite floors in the area.
It looks good.
Really does. Down low, Torrey, good pass. Nice. Torrey had the layup, but decided to give it to the freshman. And Arnold's going to shoot free throws.
And again, I like the unselfishness, but the smarter play was just go ahead and take the layup.
Mowry to the line, 58% free throw shooter. She'll shoot 2 here. Taking her time, puts it up, and got it. Yes, Stan, some of the floors these days, we talked about this a couple of games ago, a couple of broadcasts ago. Some of them are hideous in the NBA.
There were some hideous ones at the high school and collegiate level here locally. A couple of those floors have been changed where they look a lot better now. But, it's got what were people thinking?
Misses that free throw, but TCA comes up with a loose basketball. Torrey out here to Joyce. Jenna's three. Got it, Jenna Joyce.
Tickling the twines for her first field goal of the night. Diamond, now every Lady Lion has scored a field goal in the game.
Sure have. It's 35-11 at the break. Now it's 39-11. Free throw in the trifecta. TRA running their offense against the matchup zone now. Arnold follows Ziegler as she goes through the paint. Watkins left wing guarded by Robertson. Out, Crow with it, Lizzie Crow. Crow swings it out. Nothing there. They go out to Ford, right wing. Ford, bad pass. Sanders read it and picked it off. Joyce the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Jenna will take it right to the hoop, put it up. No. Hits the deck. And the ball out of bounds. They say off of Joyce, I guess.
Well, there was no contact?
She just hit the deck, didn't she?
Hit the deck pretty good, too.
A little gingerly getting up, but she's okay.
Oh, Lord, look at this outfit they're using.
We were trying to figure out how Coach Bowling was going to get 3 sausage plates up here. He's smarter than we are.
There is a reason he is a four-time state champion.
Bless his heart.
He figures things out like this.
Coach, we were trying to figure out how you were going to get it up here. You're smart, my man. There we go. Coach B has won 4 state titles and a very smart man. On and off the gridiron, Stan.
Yep.
You're the man. Thanks, Coach.
And the great thing is, that football field looks like it can be played on right now. It is still beautiful.
There's a shot up, no good by Torrey Robertson. I have the things that are the most important. I have the forks. Here's a drive up by Lizzie Crow. No, but she's fouled and she'll shoot free throw. There's a fork. Stick a fork in it, my man.
I need to take another one of these down to Adamsville.
If we're not fired tonight, it will be only by the grace of the good Lord. There's the burger for Raz. Condiments, if you want any, Stan. Crow up, Crow no. She'll shoot again. And with all of that, one of the most important things is I can pass out the napkins as well.
Mm-hmm.
Broadcasting and eating and serving.
You are a napkin freak.
Yeah, I certainly am. Lee Miller watching. Laura Sandback with us. Charlotte Moore said, Nana says go. Mary Grace. Melanie Wilburn, our lovely buddy watching, along with our lovely friend Laura Kraft. Shot up by Ziegler. There, Ziegler knocks it in. She has 3 in the game.
Yeah, her first field goal of the night.
39-13. Sanders with it. Sanders out between the circles. Left wing Hidrago. Left baseline jumper, soft, yes.
Good move by Hidrago. Does a nice job with the 3. Need to have her work on that interior game a little bit to give her a more complete rounded shooting repertoire.
That was a really good decision, too. The little pull up, the little soft 8-footer. Very smooth looking. Watkins drives in. Watkins throws it up. No, bailed out, though. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Foul on TCA.
You just threw it to me so you can watch me give analysis with my mouth full of food.
Exactly right. So to the line, Watkins. Maddie tonight, 2 of 2 from there. Her only points of the encounter. Up, back rim, no. And I have them unofficially now, 5 of 9 from the line.
They were.
They've
had their struggles.
Yeah, not a big crowd from Tipton Rosemark. Just not an easy way to get to Tipton Rosemark to TCA, is it?
Well, once you get off the side road, it's pretty quick, but.
Watkins up, got 1 of 2. It's 41-14. TCA heavily favored in the guys' game as well. They brought a few dozen over there. Laney Williams back in the game. Cleek back in, the 8th graders. Cleek had the 3, didn't take it. Left wing to Sanders. Hidrago, step back, long 2. I think her foot was on the line. No good, doesn't matter. As Pedrian comes up with a rebound for Tipton Rosemark.
Diamond scoring update at the half. Jackson Christian and Sacred Heart are tied at 26.
Low scoring game over there. Both teams can put points on the board. Of course, again, we mentioned that Jackson Christian behind the 8 ball a little bit without Aiden Shaw, their great player, went out. We hope he's okay, Sam. That was a nasty-looking injury here a few nights ago, wasn't it?
USJ girls lead Fayette Academy 38-7 at the half.
No big surprise there.
No, none at all.
41-14. USJ the team to beat right now, no doubt about it. Working with it. TRA against TCA's extended their zone out. Watkins will drive against Williams, puts it up, no. Rebound. Riley Drago's really had a good floor game tonight. Gets that rebound. She'll come across the timeline, down to our right. Pulls up, Cleek right wing. Cleek puts it up, got it. Cleek along 2.
Cleek, her 4th field goal of the night. She shoots with so much confidence, and dadgum, she's got a high shooting percentage.
She really does. Charlotte Morris will be happy about that. Don and Judy Cleek as well. Down low, here's a shot block. Cleek blocked that shot by Rayburn, and Laney Williams on the run out. Laney will go the other way. Nice pass underneath the Payne. Up, no, but she's fouled, and a nice assist. Doesn't really get the assist, but good pass to Payne, who shot 2 free throws.
Payne coming into this game shooting 62% from charity. 2 of 2 tonight.
Annie Payne, that may be one of my favorite names of 41 years of high school broadcasting. I just like that name, Annie Payne.
She brings it.
Payne to the line. Annie up. No, she'll try again. Tori Robertson in the game, and Hidrago's going to get a rest. Matt's done a good job tonight, interjecting people from time to time.
She might be a good card player when you said Annie up.
That's right. 43-14. Up, missed them both. Rebound though, Tori Robertson back up, off the glass, yes.
Tori Robinson coming back from that injury. Her 3rd field goal. She's got 7 in this ball game.
45-14. TCA winning big here. And about to move now to 7-16 and 4-3. That's the big number, that 4-3. 3rd in the district. TRA trying to spread the floor a little bit, trying to get something back door. Now they drive in, that's a good thought, but they threw it down to the feet that time of Haley Bishop, who couldn't come up with it. But she did recover
right
enough.
Right in Williams' wheelhouse.
Sure did. Looking. Williams foul. Rayburn that time got away with it. Now driving in, Ford's foul, and take the pick. I think it's Annie this time.
Yeah, they're going to get Annie Payne with the foul.
I love to watch Payne's expressions on her face sometimes.
Actually, she could be less of a foul than the foul if they didn't call.
I'm not sure how the sausage plate tastes, but boy, it smells good. It guy to my left and guy to my right are pigging out.
I love the spicy cheese.
Reben. They drive in the paint this time. Shot put up and there by Pedron. How about that? That was a nice looking play, Stan.
By who?
Lilix Pedron, the freshman. 45-16.
I happen to find that name. There it is, number 20.
Yeah, number 20. Sanders with it between the circles. Sanders left wing Joyce. Hot Rod Parker over there on the bench. Laney Williams, three. Rebounds controlled by no one. Loose. Arnold fighting for it. He goes out of bounds. Touched last by Tipton Rosemark.
Arnold doing a nice job. Even when she doesn't get the rebound, she stays after it, and that's going to eventually pay off.
No doubt about it. 45-16. Yeah, her progression from game one now to this game is remarkable. There's a shot up by Mallory Arnold. No good. She's fouled. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. Thomas Sharon with the call.
Yes, she took that pass. The pass was low inside, but instead of moving forward, backwards, sideways, she went straight up with it, which is what you want to do.
Mallory Arnold, the freshman. She has 3 tonight, 1 of 2 from the line. Minute 28, all that remains in the third, a 45-16 game. In the air, rocks and rolls, yes. Took a little bit of time to decide, but it went down. I think Raz is probably the smart one. He got the hamburger. 46-16. In the air again. Arnold got them both.
Drained that one, 3 of 4 from Charity.
47-16, minute 28. And the Lady Lions about to win their 3rd or make it their 4th district game of the year. We do appreciate the gentleman that brought up the rosters for us.
Oh, we've been lost without it.
Yeah, Ford with it. Ford double dribble, got away with it. And may have been foul on top of that. Now she just throws it up and it goes in. The 8th grader, how about that play? Evie Ford.
She has 4.
Yeah. 47-18. Stuck with it. I admire that time. Rod's got the kids playing hard. They really give good effort. Laney Williams had to go high to get that. Tori Robertson down low to Arnold. Tori probably should have taken that shot. Now they go to Tori again. She swings out to Sanders. Open 3 on its way. Up, no. Rebound, Laney Williams will move it in. Get it to Robertson. Robertson, 8-footer, no. Gets her own rebound. Loose on the floor, still loose. Hot potato. And it's bounded around like a pinball down there. We got players on the deck everywhere. And Tipton Rosemark comes out of there with it.
Trust me on this, there was traveling somewhere.
Yeah, there was a travel there, and they didn't get away with it.
And now we call it later. LBTCA basketball, 47-18 with 28 seconds.
23.8. Across the timeline, Sanders. The senior had 8 in the first half, hasn't scored here in the quarter.
Some cat named Dave McCulley watching this broadcast.
Yeah, I see BK Lovelace over there, one of my favorite people. Wish he was playing, but out with the injury. And now there's Tori Robertson in the paint, yes.
She's got 6'9" in the ball game.
BK's lovely mom, Stephanie, sent me a big plate the other day. Poppy seed and sourdough. I started to call you, Stan. Laney puts it up from midcourt, no good. We're at the end of 3. Our score 49-18, all TCA. Back for the final 8 in regulation anyway. On the BallGame Blitz.
Waterwell Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275. Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right with 11 locations across West Tennessee is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Diamond A. McCulley along with Stan Gerard.
Did you forget me?
No, I was going to give you a nickname, and I thought I better not. Peggy may not like that. 49-18, you're Peggy. She's watching, I know.
She's probably got a cooking show or NCIS on now.
Cleek up, Cleek, no. Rebound up. Mallory Arnold, no. Nothing fits the bill like a T-bone steak except a sausage bowl.
A $40 T-bone steak, too.
Arnold to the line. 49-18. Oh, you shouldn't do it. Tom Britt taught me years ago, you shouldn't do hidden agendas on radio. Here's the shot up by Arnold. Of course, we're on video here as well. Mallory's had a good night from the line stand. That's 4 or 5 from there. She has 6 in the game.
Now, if I get smacked in the head when I get home, I'm going to bring her over to your house.
Yeah, just bring her over. 50-18.
Better whack you around a little bit.
I'll be up, I guarantee you. 50-18, 7:39. But, hey, I'm just glad that I am up. 50-18. Working with it, forward. I want to thank all the TCA family and everyone for that matter, but especially the TCA family for their concern and thoughts with my wife's illness. Here's the ball knocked away. Cleek comes up with it. Cleek will up. Nope. She'll foul. She'll shoot 2. Boy, Mary Grace, she gets on a roll and look at her smiling. She and Annie talking it over. Going to shoot 2 free throws.
Cleek, I think, knew on that one she was going to end up shooting free throws.
She sure did.
You could continue that way. You could just kind of put the brakes on and let them ride on past and then popped one, but I think she did the right thing.
Yeah, no doubt. Eyes the mark in the air. Bingo. Dan, I have her now with 10 of the game.
Mary Grace Cleek has lots of basketball savvy for an 8th grader.
She's going to be a superstar, I think. 51-18. Good.
Her free throw shooting already looks better than mine ever had in my entire life.
Well, she's a really good player. 52-18. Already good as an 8th grader. You can tell she's a gym rat, and I mean that in an affectionate way. Peggy says she heard you, Stan. 52-18. So you're in real trouble now. NCIS, is that what she watches, or cooking? Well, you don't have to cook tonight, Peggy, because this sausage platter is almost gone. He's going to reach over and get some of mine later because I can't eat all that. 52-18. Mike's cleaned his out. 6:50 left here. Sanders with it.
Miss Peggy, it was all set up.
Yep, no doubt. Step back 3, Hadrago. Yes, Riley Hadrago. Stan, I have her with 2 threes in the game.
Yep, 7 points, or 8 points.
Yep. You're right. Riley's got that stroke going right now, doesn't she?
Been playing with a lot more confidence lately.
Talking about a gym rat. You can tell she's one, too. 55-18. You can tell those kind of players, they don't mind putting in the work.
No.
Steal. Cleek knocked it away. Hadrago with it. The trailer.
Teaching point, did you see her move her head left and right, looking for people to pass to?
And never looked at the ball while she was dribbling it. Payne with it. Sanders to Payne. Open 16-footer. No, shot at 17. Sanders rebounds. Down low to Arnold. Arnold wheels.
Straight up with it.
Out to Sanders. Pulls up from 12. Shot at 13. Rebound Watkins of TRA. Taken away Hadrago. Layup there. Foul.
And 1.
Hadrago to the line.
Oh, she's watching NCIS tonight.
Well, that's a program I've never watched much. I need to start watching that a little bit.
I think that she's watching the one with the little dark-haired lady with the big glasses.
57-18.
She played the principal in the Schwarzenegger movie, Kindergarten Cop.
Okay, I remember that. Hadrago to the line.
How I knew that is beyond me.
Things you learn, folks, listening and watching. Hadrago up, trying to complete the three-point play. No, it came out.
Well, you remember a couple weeks ago we taught Brad Keltner all the mechanics on the show.
We sure did. 57-18, 5:45 left in the game. TCA led big at the end of one. They led big at halftime. It was 17-6 at the end of one, 35-11 at the break.
Miss Charlotte is the character.
Okay, that's okay. Inbound. Cleek comes up with a steal. Out to Hadrago. Riley front court. She's got Joyce on the left wing, mister. Cleek comes to the high post and open there. They go to Jenna Joyce. Thought about it. Gonna down low. Good pass to Cleek with the left hand. Yes. Mary Grace Cleek.
9-11-13. You know, talk about Miss Charlotte now. If her last name's Johnson, she's probably swinging.
I knew where you were going. Thank you, John Anderson. If John Anderson didn't do anything else in life, he gave us material. Ball knocked away. Touch last by Tori Robertson.
Of course, Mom was using the kitchen, cutting chicken up to fry.
Stop it. Oh, my goodness.
Brother was on the couch eating chocolate pie.
Mike. You know, Mike controls our destiny. Folks, if we're not with you Friday, blame Michael Mancini.
But
he fired us down low.
Big block by
Now, folks, it is 59-18. Forgive us, please. Sanders back. I need a really good laugh these days.
See, Mancini was chuckling too.
It's made my night and made my week. Hadrago up, no. Ball knocked away. Through the tears, you can find laughter, can't you, Mike?
She was swinging.
407. I was going to say do a few bars, but I didn't have to. What was the name again?
Charlie Johnson. She's really looking good. Mama's sitting on the front porch. Our brother's on the front porch eating chocolate pie. Mama's in the kitchen cutting chicken up to fry.
And with all of that, Sanders lays it up and in.
Yep.
Thank goodness we have video, and you don't have to depend on us telling you what's happening here.
Daddy was in the back rolling up the garden hose. He was on the front porch of Charlotte feeling love down to his toes.
And here's a shot up. It's there. No, we got a charge. And Lainey Williams drew that charge, and look at all the kids bouncing around her there. Look at the big smiles. We love it. And look at the bench. They love it. Look at Hot Rod Parker over there.
But that's how you play.
Yeah, 61-18.
She has some disadvantages with her small height, but she's using what she has to its fullest extent to make plays.
Everyone on that bench smiling. And Coach Coble came out to the court and gave her a handshake. Look at Lainey. She's still smiling. 61-18. You got to love it, folks. You just got to love it. Good pass, Cleek. Good pass, Sanders. Good pass, Hadrago. Over to Lainey. To Cleek. Cleek probably is in the lane for 4 or 5 seconds. Hadrago's three. Yes, write it down.
Her third three of the night, 9-13 in the night.
She's exploded here. Had 10 of those in the second half. Oh, my goodness. 64-18. I hope we never do another game my entire life that Johnson's the last name.
What about Robinson, Cuckoo, Kachoo?
We had that the other night, too. Who was that? What game was that?
Well, we got Tori.
Yeah, that's right. Tori Robertson. What are we thinking? Where are you, Joe DiMaggio, when we need you? 64-18.
Our nation turns lonely eyes to you.
Here's Lainey Williams with a steal. Lainey almost falls. Now she does fall. Hits the deck, bless her heart. Now Watkins has it. We got a foul on Annie Payne. Look at Annie. She hits the floor.
I hit you with the line you were supposed to go woo, woo, woo.
I heard the line, and I ignored it on purpose. 64-18. Yeah. Folks, by the way, tonight's broadcast, this is a copyright broadcast. We think it is anyway. It should be, and hopefully it is. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, I can't imagine anyone stealing in this material. Editing or further use of the BallGame Blitz in this ballgame tonight is strictly prohibited. And if you do copy anything for this broadcast, you are in dire straits in life. 64-18. You're worse than keeping score at home with Freddie Garrett.
Feel free to use any of my jokes. I don't mind a little gimmick infringement.
Here's a shot up, no good. You know why the little pony told his father that he was thirsty? He was a little horse. Maui Arnold, right wing, bad pass, throw it away. Laney saves it. Down low to Arnold. Down to 51 seconds mercifully left in this game for these broadcasters. Hadrago, a three. There again. She looks at the bench, and they all love it.
Her fourth three of the night.
What do you have her with now, Stan? She had 3 at halftime. 16? 17, all right. When she gets on a roll now, she's as good a shooter as you'll see.
Well, apparently, you have amused Miss Peggy somehow.
Oh, have I? Funny, Mr. Dave. Thank you. Inbounds pass to Watkins. Up, no. Tipton Rosemark has the ball. 67-18. 12 seconds. I can't imagine TRA fans watching down in Shelby County. They're probably going, where did they get those guys? 67-18, the clock running clock with 2, with 1, bang, it's over. The happy final here, TCA wins it 67-18. Lady Lions now move to 4-3 in the district, 7-16 altogether. And TRA falls to 0-7 and 5-17. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back, put a cap on this one, get you ready for the guys game. It's coming up next after this on Worthy Road Studios.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Hello, I'm Chad P. Wilson with Foundation Bank, a family-owned community bank here in West Tennessee. Your checking account should be more than just a place to store your money. Our foundation benefits with high-interest checking account pays you interest, but also includes identity theft monitoring, cell phone protection, and roadside assistance. Start a financial conversation with us today by visiting our website, foundationbank.org, or call us on the number on your screen. In the meantime, God bless you. Foundation Bank is a division of McKinsey Banking Company, member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply.
Is Old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference: our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee: if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Welcome back, everybody. Diamond and McCauley along with Stan Gerard. TCA wins it, and they win it big, leading at every quarter in pretty good shape. And they win it 67-18. Here's with some stats, Stan Gerard. Stan?
Thank you very much. For Tipton Rosemark, Lizzie Crow, 1 field goal, 0-2 from Cherry for 2. Zadie Rayburn, 1 field goal for 3. Lily Pridgeon with 1 field goal for 2. Alice Ziegler, 1 field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 3. Aggie Tharp, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 1. Evie Ford, 2 field goals, 0 of 2 from Cherry for 2. And Maggie Watkins, 3 of 4 from Cherry for 3. It is Tipton Rosemark falling to 5-17 and 0-7 in district play. Take a look at TCA, who the Lions moved to 7-16, 4-3, and sole possession of first place, or third place, I should say. For TCA, it was with 4 points. Hank Payne, 1 field goal, 2 of 4 from Cherry for 4. Jenna Joyce, a field goal, 1 of 2 from Cherry for 4. With 5, it was Laney Williams, 1 field goal, 2 of 4 from Cherry for 5. With 6, Mallory Arnold, a field goal, 4 of 5 from Cherry for 6. Let's see, with 9, it was Tori Robinson, 4 field goals, 1 from long range. With 10 in double digits, Anna Sanders, 4 field goals, 2 from long range. With 13, it was Mary Grace Cleek, 5 field goals, 1 from long range, 2 of 2 from charity. And Riley Hidrogo, 3, 4, 5, 6 field goals, 2, 3, 4 from long range, 0 of 3 from charity, and 16 points on the night. Double D, Diamond Dave McCullough.
Thank you very much, Stan the Man. Charlotte Morris says, good game, TCA. Pat Bynum, same thing. Also, Bonnie Coble tuned in. Bonnie, thanks so much for the books you gave me last night. Justin Miller, Patrick Bunch all tuned in. And Tammy Cummings, of all people watching tonight, a big hello to Tammy, our sweet friend. And she deserves a medal putting up with Bubba all these years.
Scoring update real quickly with 3 minutes to go in the ball game. It's Sacred Heart 44, Jackson Christian 49.
Oh, my goodness. Well, if things work out.
Go Eagles.
That would be good for TCA. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll come back, and the senior ceremony is about to begin. Sam, let's just keep it here. Let's keep it here for the senior ceremonies. How about that?
We will do that. And the good things are about to begin, so we will shut the heck up.
Yeah, we sure will.
We'll dial it down here and try and turn up the PA a little bit and let you hear the public address announcer with our senior ceremonies. Enjoy the show.
That's Scott Kaler over there. Here's Scott.
She enjoyed learning new cheers, dances, chants, Tammy's favorite basketball memory is winning the region championship over USJ her junior year and celebrating in the locker room with her teammates and coaches. Anna, your parents want you to know this. We love you so much and enjoy watching you play the game of basketball. The years have passed by quickly, and it would be sad to see it end. We know how much you love the game. However, we know that the next chapter of your life will be great and will bring new challenges, excitement, and joy. We will be there to love and support you through it all. Anna Sanders. Our final senior is manager Emma Claire Walls. Emma Claire is the daughter of Brian Wallace and Jacinda Jones Wallace. She has been a Trinity student for 14 years. Her favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians 13:4-7. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Emma Claire says her favorite basketball memory is going to state her sophomore year with Katie and Brenna. Her parents say this: Emma Claire, you stepped out of your comfort zone and used the responsibility before you as an opportunity to grow. As you move forward, we know you will continue to use the platform God gives you wisely. We are proud of you in the paths that you have taken on your journey. Emma Claire Wallace. Let's give one final round of applause for all of our seniors.
And there you have it, Diamond Dave, our senior ceremony. Kind of a smallish class for seniors. Had a huge class of 8th graders, both boys and girls. So the future's looking bright for TCA athletically. Hopefully all of those 8th graders will see up here in next year and for the next 4 years to come. But thank you so much to all these young men and young women who have done so much for TCA over the last 4+ years of their lives, you know, given what they have for the athletic department here at Trinity.
No doubt, it brings up memories. My first visit to TCA was at AFR when Ken Northcutt, Hap Fowler, called me and said, would you like to do the TCA games? And I said, well, yeah, let me look at it. I came out. The first game I ever did was a high school football game. And the kids came out to midfield, a little bit like tonight, sip on the hardwood, and they gave their favorite Bible verse. I went home and told my wife, I said, I think that's where I need to be. And the rest is history after the 18 years now. Well, very nice ceremony, and congratulations to all those seniors and their parents. I know they're all proud. The big final in the game a moment ago, 67-18 Lady Lions. We'll take a 2-minute break. We have about 9.5 minutes before we tip off this guys game. When we come back, Stan Gerard will lead you in the pregame. Jenna Lyons, hello Jenna, haven't talked to you in a long time. Jensen Vincent, our lovely friend, watching tonight as well. Some of the folks that's watching and tuned in from time to time tonight. We'll take a 2-minute break, be back with the guys game. It's coming up next. It's the Tipton Rosemark Rebels and your TCA Lions. Stay with us, everybody.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation. Bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee. If you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy. We're getting set for boys action. We've got the other action going on. It's Jackson Christian and Sacred Heart with 27 seconds to go. Sacred Heart just hit a bucket to make it 51 for Sacred Heart and 53 for Jackson Christian as they go to a timeout with under 30 seconds to go in that ballgame. We're going to keep you informed on that when they come back from commercial break.
Well, we thought it'd be a good one, and it's been just that. And the regular season winding down now, and we get ready for the postseason to begin in just a few days.
And how important was it? Jackson Christian was at the cherry stripe with a 3-point lead. They hit 1-2 to make it a 2-possession game now, and Jackson Christian will have the ball when they come back.
Tipton, Rosemark, and TCA about to go to battle here. Stan, you've got the particulars of how the first game went when we went to Tipton, Rosemark and won just a few weeks ago.
Oh, I knew you were going to come up with that. In that ball game for TCA, TCA won 69-35 in the ball game for the Lions. It was Braden Waller with 16, Gabe Lee with 15, Zach Niven with 14, Lakai Tompkins with 8, and Caleb Williams with 7, Drake Craddock with 9. The scoring for the Lions in this game will remind you we're going to hopefully have two young men go over the 1,000-point mark tonight, as Caleb Williams needs 9 points to reach 1,000, and Braden Waller only needs 10 points to reach 1,000. At Jackson Christian, it's a 2-point game, 53-51 with 9.8 seconds to go in regulation. And it looks like we've had a technical foul called, and Jackson Christian, no, it's a regular foul. Jackson Christian at the line shooting 2 with, if they can convert 2 of these, in theory, that should lock up that game. We'll wait and see here. Number 2 at the line makes the first one. So it's a 51-54 game, 2-possession game for Sacred Heart to win in regulation now. They can still tie it. And gets both of them, so it's a 2-possession game for Jackson Christian with 9.8 seconds to go and another timeout on the court. But Jackson Christian leading by 4 with under 10 seconds to go.
Jackson Christian would move to 6-3 if they can hold on. Sacred Heart would fall to 5-4. And Jackson Christian would have TRA and then Fed Academy twice as Stan put this together. Sacred Heart would have TRA and then USJ and TRA. So Jackson Christian would have the favorable.
Yeah, they're going to have the favorable schedule to do what needs to get done. So, you know, should that hold, TCA would once again have total control of their own destiny.
And if the Lions could win tonight, they'd move to 18-6 and 8-2, and they'd be right there on the heels of USJ. And USJ would have Fed Academy, Sacred Heart, and us. TCA would have TRA, obviously tonight after they beat Carroll Academy early today. They have Fed Academy Friday and USJ next Tuesday, both on the road. Gary McCann is watching. Hello, Gary. Randy Coble. Gary McCann has probably seen more basketball games, he and his lovely wife, than probably anyone around the area.
You know,
and Jensen Vincent says, we're glad you guys are here. Well, Jensen, we're glad to be here. Thank you very much.
I wanted to talk a little bit about the crowd last night at TCA. Absolutely jam-packed. You couldn't have put 50 more people in here. Everybody knows I'm from Indiana. We know what kind of state Indiana is, especially for high school basketball. I felt like I was back in the Hoosier State last night watching and calling this ball game. It was just, you know, despite the fact that USJ won, what a great contest and what a great crowd it was. Both student bodies going at it back and forth, and it was just a privilege to be at this ball game last night and look forward to round 2 next Tuesday.
Oh, it'll be a crowd there too. You and I will be jam-packed in there right in the middle of things.
6.2 seconds. It's 55-52. Sacred Heart is at the charity stripe. Can't tell who it is. Looks like Mormon, the left-hander. It's 55-53. Jackson Christian basketball, full court press by Sacred Heart. They're looking, they get the ball in, and Sacred Heart fouls with 5.8 seconds to go in regulation anyway. So this one's going to play out for a little bit here, Diamond Dave.
No doubt about it. Mr. Craddock's here wearing his Kentucky cap. I love it. Go UK, go Big Blue. All right, let's take a break. We'll take a minute break, Mike. Get some Sandy back here. When we come back, the keys from Stan Gerard about the Lions versus the Rebels. They warm up down to our right, and the Lions down to our left. We'll be back right after this. Stay with us.
Apparently,
no matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at Humboldt Dodge Chrysler Jeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Waterwell Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
And we're back.
We're back. We thought we were here the entire time, and we were gone. Mike, that's not Mike's fault. That's our fault. I was just mentioning Carolina has gone into Knoxville and knocked off number 5 Tennessee, 63-59. Meanwhile, Carolina is only leading Tech by a point late in their game. Stan, NCAA has been wacky this year, hasn't it?
It certainly has. At Jackson Christian, they now lead by 3 in the middle of a in the middle of a double bonus. It's a 3-point game with 1 free throw remaining, and Sacred Heart has called a timeout to try and ice the field. Let's get the starting lineups for Tipton Rosemark. Number 11, Kingston Words. It's number 20, which I don't have.
20 is Dominique Dotson.
20 is Dominique
Dotson. D-O-T-S-O-N.
I don't have a Dominique Dotson.
Nix Fullen is one of the starters as well. Also coming out will be Demetria Words, and it will be Dylan Butler. That's the group we have, Stan.
It would sure be nice if we get a roster.
Well, I told you that's why I went with this roster. You wouldn't listen to me.
Well, that was on the boys. I'll need that roster here. Why don't you handle the starting lineups for TCA?
Hard hit. Here's Waller, Braden, the 6'3 junior, averaging 14 points a game, 10 from 1,000. Here's Caleb Williams, 9 from 1,000, averaging 16 points a game. The general, Gabriel Lee, the 6-foot sophomore, averaging almost 10. Crash Craddock, Drake Craddock, averaging 9 points a game. And round out the starting lineup is the quarterback, football and basketball, Cooper Vales, the 5'9 junior. He only averages 2.4 points a game, but his worth is much more than that. Justin Miller is right below us here.
Well, and that is the final. Jackson Christian has defeated Sacred Heart, so Jackson Christian in 3rd place by themselves. That helps TCA out, and now we can get back to business here. I'll just try and get some of these names as we go. Unbelievable.
It will be to jump it up. Dylan Butler versus Braden Waller. I'll have to talk to my boys about that.
Yeah, please do.
Waller wearing the 0, the single 0, the purple Trinity, purple number.
Dotson is what number again?
Dotson is number 20.
Okay, I've got him.
So we have.
I got 20.
We have Words
10.
11. Dotson
Dimitri
20.
Words is 11 now.
Yeah, Fullen is 21. Dimitri Words is 22, and Butler's 25.
Okay, Kingston Words is 11
Yeah,
then.
remember the Words boys.
Grigsby is 10, and Dotson 1, 2, 3. I'm still missing one, but we'll figure it out.
Left wing, working over there is Kingston Words. Throws it back out here, high pass, but Dotson pulls it down, now throws it away. All right, Stan, let's reset it for you.
Yeah, what number was Fullen?
25 is Butler. Dimitri Words is 22. Fullen is 21. Dotson is 20. And Kingston Words is 11.
Okay.
Caleb Williams out to Vales. Vales between the circles. Down to Craddock. Can't shoot. Works out to Waller. Waller looked in the corner to lead, but they're right in his face. TCA won big there. Here's a shot up. Bank shot. No good by the General. And coming down with it will be TRA. They move in the paint, and knocking it off the glass on the running leaner is Butler, Stan.
Butler gets the shot, and Tipton Rosemark with the 2-0 lead.
2-0 your score. Bryant Wilkerson, the head coach. Logan Thompson, the assistant. Meanwhile, of course, Dexter Williams, the head mentor. Antoine Long, James Handy, his assistants. Frank Clampin on the bench with them. Bales with it out between the circles. Bales drives in, nothing there. Out to Williams, the 3 on its way. Got it. Caleb Williams now only 6 away, Stan, from 1,000.
6 away from the big 1,000-point mark.
Good to see him stroke that thing that early, isn't it? Backcourt, Words to Words. They go in the front court, down low, double clutching and putting it up and in. That's a shot by Nick Fullen. It's there.
And quickly, 3 lead changes with every bucket. We've had a lead change.
Well, it looks like Rosemark's come to play, haven't they? 4-3 your score. They're in a 1-2-2 zone.
Fullen, who did not play.
Or a 1-3-1 zone.
In the last game, you know, that whole Fullen family at Rosemark, very athletic.
Yep. We've seen that name through the years, haven't we? We played 2 minutes of the game, 4-3. Rosemark with the lead. Williams with it. Williams can't shoot. Good defense. And now TCA throws it away.
Ill-advised pass by Caleb Williams. Turnover. TRA basketball. Too many T's.
The Rosemark fans not really in the game that much, but boy, their bench is. That ball went out of bounds here in their offensive end, so it's going to be side offensive court. They flip in the backcourt. Here's Words with it. Words deep corner over there to Dotson. Dominique Dotson. Here's Dimitri Words. He wears 22. Kingston Words wears 11. I love that name, Kingston Words. A 3 there, and it's knocked in by Dylan Butler. He has 5, and all of a sudden it's a 7-3 game.
Tell you what, this isn't the same Rosemark team we saw a couple of weeks ago, Dave.
No, it's sure not. I was just thinking the same thing. Gabriel Lee moves in, no good. Rebound control, and it goes off.
Should be TCA basketball.
Yep. That good hustle that time by Fullen and Waller. Braden's mom, Beth, right below us here.
I think TCA will wake up pretty quickly, though.
Yeah, I think it will. No need to panic. And throw it in the backcourt. Bales will come back here and get it. He's pressured back there by Kingston Words. Good matchup there. Working front court, Bales. Bales with it. Works over here to Williams. Caleb to Bales. Here's the General. Lee up, no. Rebound control by Words. One and done. Front court, Dotson trying to catch it. Does. You see, Gabriel Lee gave him a little shove in the back. Got away with it.
Yeah.
Front court, Craddock, or make it Waller. Good pass by Bales. And Waller now is within 8 of 1,000.
Creeping ever so close. It's gonna be a horse race to see who gets there first.
Yeah, 7-5 your score. Working front court. Long 3, in and out this time by Dimitri Words. Coming down with it will be TCA.
Rosemark playing with a lot of aggressiveness in this game, Dave.
Yeah, they don't look intimidated at all by TCA, who pounded them when we were there just a few weeks ago.
I mean, it wasn't a game from the get-go the last time, but they done come to town.
Yeah, from about the 3-minute mark of the first quarter, it was all TCA, wasn't it? Craddock moves in, good defense. Down low, great pass, and Waller lays it up and in.
He is now 6 away from 1,000.
Ties the game at 7, 4 minutes.
It's our first tie.
Right court, Words, right wing, Dotson. They want to go inside to Fulham, but it's not there. Dotson has it. He's bumped a couple of times. This time TCA gets out on Butler. He drives in, Walk got away with it, now throws it away.
Tried to get the inside pass down to Fulham. Couldn't handle it, out of bounds. TCA basketball. USJ girls won handily against Fayette Academy earlier tonight.
No surprise whatsoever there. Tied at 7, 3:41 left in the first. Larry Lewis on the bench over there. Carolyn Troxel is watching up in Kentucky. Juana Williams says, good job, Caleb. On cue, Juana, bang, he hits a 3 again. How about that?
He is only 3 points away from 1,000. Tipton Rosemark wants a timeout. We're going to take one with him. 10-7 TCA here on the BallGame Blitz.
Hi, I'm Stan Gerard for your local Food Right. Food Right is the home of the butcher. Food Right is proud to sell certified Angus beef. It's the very best there is. All of our beef, signature pork, and chicken products are cut and packed fresh daily by our in-store butchers. To feed your family well, Food Right, with 11 locations across West Tennessee, is where you need to go. Have a great day, everyone, and much more importantly, God bless.
Diamond Dave, Stan Gerard. Stan winning the Good Housekeeping Award here. Barry Young's tuned in. Stan, some quick threes by TCA, and the Lions have the lead at 10-7.
I mean, just popping on all cylinders now. No question about it right here early. Rosemark's come to play. We'll see how long it will last for Rosemark, because they came this game 7-10 and 1-5 in region play, but they're not playing like a 1-5 team so far.
For sure not. Dotson left wing, good ball movement. They move it in from 14 feet. No. That shot put up that time by Kingston Words. Front court, Waller to the hoop. Yes.
Waller now 4 away from 1,000.
12-7. Now look back, Stan. How many 1,000-point guys have we had here through the years? Do you know?
I do not have that information.
Kingston Words. Someone will let us know. I'll guarantee you.
I know Matthew Valentine's one of them.
Yeah, you know Matt is. We've had some guys out here, no doubt. Jacob Edwards, I think, is 12-7.
I'm Facebook friends with him.
Yeah, Jacob's mom is a couple houses from him in Steeplechase. 12-7, 2:35. Driving in. Jacob comes and visits about every other weekend. There's a drive in the paint. It's there. And boy, Dylan Butler is playing great. He has 7, Stan.
Yep. Little baby hook there. Draws him within 3.
Yep. Bales across the timeline to Williams. Bad pass, knocked away, and it goes into the bench over there.
Good, actually a good pass, long and across court, but well defended by Rosemark.
Butler did a good job getting to that. Gabe Lee's out of the game, and the big guys in, Lakai Tompkins.
Brad Kellner says Braden and Caleb will make 6 over the 1,000-point mark.
Yep.
Of course, Will Kellner, a member of that club as well.
Lakai, no relation to Andrew Goldsmith, who Mike reminds me, I called him that the other night. Williams 3, yes.
And Caleb Williams
stopped the game.
Has just reached 1,000 points. Give it up at the 2:02 mark of the first quarter. Caleb Williams with a 3-bomb has reached the 1,000-point mark. He is the 7th TCA Lion to do so in the long history of TCA.
How about that?
Wrong one there.
Yeah. There we go.
We'll blame it on the adult. There we go.
A little assist. Got the 1,000-point sign up there.
So Caleb Williams opens the game with 3 threes. And he is sitting at 1,000 even. Braden Waller, 4 points away from 1,000.
15-9, your score, 2:02. Remember, Tipton Rosemark led this game at one time, 7-3.
So Williams becomes the 5th Eagle to make 1,000 points in the career.
So you're getting that info?
From Brad Keltner.
Brad Keltner. How about Brad?
That's
Way to go,
pretty
Brad.
That's got to be solid information.
I knew that someone would come through for us. Waller again, good this time, a deuce.
Braden Waller now within 2.
Within 2, so we could have history here in this first quarter. Now Tipton Rosemark throws it away.
How did I manage to knock my whole headset off trying to... it's turning into one of those days.
Says congratulations. Brad says Braden and Caleb will make 6. Thanks, Brad. 17-9.
I bet you Braden Waller takes the next shot.
Waller right below us here. His mom will love that. Waller drives in, nothing there. Zips it over there to Niven. Zach's 3. It's contagious. Yes.
Niven's the first player not named Waller Williams to get a bucket in this game.
Yeah, mom and dad right down to my left. Takes his good looks from his mom and some athletic ability. Boy, David's done a great job over at Union through the years. Here's a 3 up, no good, but followed up a nice play as Dylan Butler lays it up and in. And Stan, he's got 9 for Tipton Rosemark, keeping him in the game.
Well. He's played well.
Sure has. 20-11. Williams with it. Waller deep left, thought about it. They get out and Demetri Woods guards him. Waller from 14 up, no front rim. Rebound controlled by Tipton Rosemark. Front court, make it Butler. Butler afterwards.
You notice how Butler extended that arm out to create space. That's supposed to be an offensive foul.
They pass it in the left wing. Open shot. No, he didn't take it. Now he moves in from 15. Bank shot up, no good by Kingston Words. And Lakai Tompkins throws the ball off, but it goes off Niven, his teammate.
Lakai had one in the game this afternoon that bounced off of him. He dives out of bounds to save it back, and it flew all the way back to the Carroll Academy bench.
Bale's getting the rest. They inbound it, and the Lions went flat-footed, and Demetri Words lays it up and in.
His first points of the night.
20-13.
He's got all. Matter of fact, Butler, until that bucket, Butler had every point for Rosemark.
Well, Fulham had a deuce. I've got Fulham with 1.
Okay, you've got Fulham with 1.
Yep, with a bucket. Dexter was really talking to the bench. Oh, my. Williams is unconscious at the buzzer. Yes, 4 threes with 12 in the quarter. Over 1,000 now, 23-13. That's the end of the quarter. Back after the 60 on Worthy Road Studios.
Your life. Your home.
Your business. Your future. Focusing on you, West Tennessee Bank strives to serve its clients in every season of life. With vast experience in personal and business banking, we take pride in guiding you through significant events. At West Tennessee Bank, we help you realize your dreams.
West Tennessee Bank is a division of Decatur County Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. West Tennessee Bank, focused on you.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spot even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
Diamond Dave, the top 6 are Matt Valentine, Will Keltner, William Hall, Brandon Lay, and welcome in to the club, Caleb Williams.
Williams, another 3. Bingo! My goodness, is he hot.
That's 5 on the night. Has he missed one yet?
I don't think so. How can we forget? You and I are just getting old. Will Keltner, number 2 on that list behind Valentine, had a good run at him.
And remember, he had 30-some-odd points in his first varsity
over at
game.
Huntington.
At Huntington, that's correct. That was the night. That was the night that that football team out of Memphis was going to beat Peabody, and they messed up the snap, and Peabody got it and scored.
And went on and won the state title.
Yep.
26-13.
I remember they won a state title after
you and I were
Kyle Aiken hurt his ankle.
You and I were listening to that before we got back to I-40, wasn't it? I think here's a shot up. It's there by Pickett. Waylon Pickett. That's a good name, isn't it, Stan?
There's
Whalen
a country
and Willie
song
and
in
the
that.
Picket Boys. Yes,
There's a country song in there somewhere.
We just
round
need,
and round she goes.
Round it goes around the world, and he got them both. Melanie Wilburn. Gina Keltner's back with us. Gina's probably looking at those reels you put up of the Keltner boys and thinking, my goodness.
There's one of Will that still floats around every now and then.
26-15. Niven, a three. This time, no. Lakai knocks it out of there. Niven rolls it over to Williams. Williams is in his range. Out to Niven. He thought about it. Niven will drive in. Down low. The great pass. Lakai. Bingo off the glass.
That was a nice pass there.
Great pass. 28-15. He had an open look from about 10 feet himself. Pass in the front court. Tipton Rosemark. Bad pass. Stolen. Gabe Lee with it. Gabe lost the handle, but then gets it back and puts it up and in. Gabe Lee.
Gabriel Lee, I thought he was going to bounce off the backboard and have Waller come and jam it home.
We've got a player shaking up. I think it is Dylan Butler. Boy, that'd be a big blow for them there. He can't put any weight at all on that left foot. Let's hope he's all right. Little trainer out there to attend to him. Lakai showing good sportsmanship, helps him off.
Well, he's been the offense so far for Tipton Rosemark.
Yeah,
that's not good.
9 of their 15 points. Lois Ann says congratulations to Caleb. That means Ralphie is barking.
And he's such a good boy.
No doubt. 30-15, 6:49.
Boy, Waller was trailing. Wouldn't have been neat if he had just thrown off the backboard and Waller picked it up for the 5-slammer jammer.
Ralphie may be the most famous dog in West Tennessee. Right wing, three coming down by Words. Rebound control by Dodson.
Balls on the deck.
Over to Fullen. He lost it. Lee with it. Gabe will explode to the bucket, put it up, force it up and in.
Didn't have the best look at it, but he got it to fall. He's got 4.
He can do more than shoot, folks. Outside, 32-15. Dodson, open three, top of the key. Almost banked it in. Rebound Fullen, back to Dodson. He gets in this one, it's a 2. On the line, no. Niven with a rebound. Williams with it. Williams front court, Waller. This could be it right there. Got it!
Mark it down at the 6:02 mark of the second quarter. Braden Waller goes over the 1,000-point mark. He has 1,002 points with that 3-bomb from the left corner at the 6:02 mark of the second quarter.
So he joins Caleb. And historic night here tonight for the Lions of TCA with Waller and
now
Williams joining the 1,000-point club.
Now you're probably seeing some statewide history and really nationwide history. You think about it. How many schools can claim that on the same night, within less than a quarter of each other, 2 players go over the 1,000-point mark? Think about it.
About a 4-minute plus span. Yeah, you're right, Stan.
But
2:02 of the first and 6:02 of the second.
You have to do some research to find out if that's even ever happened before. 2 on the same night from the same team within 4 minutes of each other.
Thomas Barnes, who's a great player here as well, he agrees. Backcourt.
Boy, TB was a legend here.
Well, and you brought up a good point. Barnes and Edwards and people like that who had great scoring ability.
Alex Northcutt.
Yeah.
Didn't make it. Isaac was a good player, didn't make it.
Allison McCoy says congratulations to the guys. We're the best fans.
Yep.
35-15. Across the timeline, Vales. Angles off to the right. Vales looks inside Lakai. Tompkins up, no. Tip, no. Tip, Waller, no. Tip, again, Waller, no. Foul, he'll shoot 2. Waller to War.
Yeah, foul's going to be on number 14, Waylon Pickett. I just like that. Waylon,
Willie and the boys.
Waylon, General Pickett.
All they needed in that song was Charlotte Johnson. It would have been the classic of classic. Here's Waller to the line, in the air. Got it.
Well, here's the thing, too. What do all classic country songs have? A dog in them. So
they have
Ralphie,
a truck, a dog, a truck.
Mama going to prison.
Prison, railroad, train. David Allen Coe did the perfect song. Remember that? The day, who was it, got out of prison, got run over by a train? 37-15.
I was drunk.
Mike
the
says,
day Mama
Mike says,
got out of prison.
Here we go again. The Gals game We need to probably destroy that tape. 37-15. Not because of the girls, but because of us. 37-15. Oh, my
I
goodness.
think he got called out in the rain.
I needed a nice night, though, folks. I really did. Of all nights, I needed a night tonight to laugh a lot. Here is Words with it.
And just think there's 5:10 to go in the second quarter.
I know, that's what scares me. Craddock the other way after the turnover. We need to keep the integrity of the game, of the broadcast to some degree of sanity, though.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I remember the first time I ever cracked you up and when you actually broke character. Oh, that was hilarious.
Don't tell me that story. 37, was it Charlotte Johnson?
No, but we had to go a break quickly.
Okay.
You were crying.
Lakai to Gabe. Up, no. Ball knocked away. Coming up with it, no one. Now, here is Kingston Words with it. He lost it. Gabe Lee picked his pocket.
Like
4.5
a thief in
left.
the night.
Like a thief in the night. You're nibbing with it. Zach out to Bales. Bales is the constant. He doesn't score a lot, only averaging 2.4 points a game, but he is really the consummate quarterback on that court for Dexter.
Here it is, like a thief in the night. Gabriel had him covered like the morning dew.
That's right. Here's Gabe on cue. No. Rebound. It's going to be Craddock. Craddock over the back. Craddock over the back. Crash Craddock.
Crash shows that he can get vertical.
Leanne Johnson says congratulations. Matt Valentine likewise. Lori Smith.
Of course, Leanne's got a younger sister named Charlotte.
She does, yes. And I don't think Lori Presley Smith is related to Elvis, but.
Thank you very much. Uh-oh.
Craddock shows that basketball. Craddock will drive in. Craddock shows no fear.
Oh,
puts it up, no. Lakai back up, no. Missed them both.
Well, it's not often Lakai misses from a 1.5 out because he is shooting 60+%.
Came up a little short. Words the other way, bingo. That's nice play by
movement.
Words, yep.
Good ball movement.
Kingston Words.
Words.
And it's a 37-17 game. Halftime guess, Stan?
I don't know. You get to deal with it.
Working Bales is my night, huh? Bales with it. I like those interviews. You did a great job with the girls last night. Mary Grace and Laney did super.
Yes, they did.
They sounded like college seniors. They didn't sound like
honestly, I
8th graders.
did tell Coble, you don't need to come back.
Gabe Lee, foul. That thing almost banked up there and went in. And Ryan Wilkerson having a little chat that time with Kingston Words. And to the line will be Gabe Lee on the year. Gabe is a 54% free throw shooter. 15 feet's too close for him.
You know what?
Frida Waller says congratulations.
If anybody's
to the
going
guys.
to know whether there have been multiple other schools as the free throw is good, if anybody's going to know whether other schools had multiple 1,000-point scores in the same game, it'll probably be Coach Coble.
You're probably right. Lydia Smith says, way to go, TCA.
You know, Coach Cole's probably really that punter that used to be at Lambeth, the punter's father.
Yeah. That one by Lee is there.
So Lee's converted 2.
Are you talking about the father that was mad because I showed the kid 4 yards? No, that was
a point 4 yards.
Yeah, that was Bethel.
Well, that was at Bethel.
My Lambeth parents were great. And the
thought you had
parents
one-
at Bethel
I
were
thought you had
okay.
one
But
I thought you had a punter that brought and said, my stats aren't right.
yeah. I finally told him, Mike, I said, look, I'll give you 8 yards plus on the next punt, okay? Leave me alone. Working with it 40-17. I mean, he wasn't going to go to the NFL, but I mean, stats is something I take a lot of pride in. Now, we want them to be right. Here's a shot up in the paint, no good by Eli Gramling. I remember when he played down in Rosemark.
Eli Gramling.
Rosemark.
So good they named a school after him. A college.
Rosemark just right there, close to Bolton. Coach Brantz, the longtime legendary, the late Coach Joe Brantz, the coach down there. 40-17. I went down there one time, Stan, with a really great Peabody team, and they got bombed by the Bolton Wildcats. Working with it in the paint, Demetria Words. He does a Texas two-step and missed it.
With a twirl twist.
He did everything, but the shot go in. Lakai with it. Lakai, ball knocked away.
He came down with it, and the guy's hand just happened to be right there where the ball was.
And Words' chin actually took some of that ball away from him. Yep.
That probably didn't feel good.
That did not. He was holding his chin. Shot up from about 8 feet. Good by Waylon Pickett. He has 4. Chris Tippett says, just juniors, great job, guys. Angela Snyder congratulates the guys as well. Here's Niven's three. Nope. 40-19. All TCA in this one. Backcourt. Here's Words. Words.
All we need to see now is a Braden Waller dunk.
Words. No, that was Kingston. Demetria came up with the rebound. That's a nice pass. And the right baseline jumper is there. This Rosemark team, they're down 40-21, but Stan, they look better than they did down there, don't they?
You remember when Butler went out, we had that little run there, little baby run, and now they've adapted.
There's a drive the other way after the TCA miss. And the shot is up by Words. That's Demetria Words. 40-23.
Second bucket of the night.
Gabe Lee's three. No good.
Here you go, Diamond.
I needed that, thank you. A little cough drop never hurts. I can't imagine, you've been here all day broadcasting with the two earlier today. Grambling in the paint, no. Rebound tipped out of there, Niven comes down with it. On the rare nights, I forgot my cough drops. Here's Williams with it to Craddock. He unlaunches a long shot, no good. Stan, both teams up and down the court, not getting a ton of things done. And trying to throw that thing up was Kingston Words, and Niven blocked it. The other way, Williams. That's a patented shot off the dribble, the left hand, no, but followed by Lakai there. He has four.
Lakai, do what you're supposed to, trail in the play, because you never know when you can get you some garbage time points.
42-23. Blank court, Words. Words between the circles against Craddock. Words. Craddock's a really good defender.
Whoa, look out.
And Williams comes down the back.
You can see that one coming from a mile away.
And you're glad everyone's okay there.
That could have gotten ugly.
You and I would still be on the floor for about a week.
Oh, yeah. Just go ahead and scrape me off like you're scraping a road.
Yeah. Waller back in the game. Bell's back in. Lakai's going to go out.
Or at least like T-Dot scrapes a road.
And Niven. Lions go. The Lions go smaller but quicker.
Of course, then I have potholes all over.
Watch for the potholes, man. They're everywhere. They say around the river on I-40 stand, there's a constant stream of cars with blowouts on each side.
Well, you think they'd have some of that worked on, because they've worked on the stuff here in Jackson.
Yeah, they have. Words with it. I saw that today. Words out between the circles. Right wing to Christian. Christian launches one up with 2 seconds. No good. And the rebound by Waller. And we're at halftime. Your score. The Lions 42. The Rebels 23. We'll take a 2-minute break. Be back with stats and our halftime right after this. Stay with us. This is TCA Basketball on Worthy Road Studios.
What was the first quarter score?
Is old Frosty on its last legs? Don't wait until it's old and cold. Give your home and family the gift of comfort. A new York HVAC system with a free 10-year parts and labor warranty from McCoy's Heating and Air. Get the security and savings of a 10-year parts and labor warranty free with the purchase of qualifying systems. So you and your whole family can celebrate in comfort with the gift that keeps on giving. A new York HVAC system delivered by Santa and his merry team of technicians at McCoy's Heating and Air.
For the past 22 years, Tennessee Tractor has been committed to you, our customers. That's why our locally owned business delivers great John Deere products with great service at a great price. From the backyard to the back 40, whatever size project your family's got, you can rely on us to help you get it done. From our friendly staff to our reliable equipment and our quality service, Tennessee Tractor has one goal: to keep you and your family up and running. Hometown value, hometown service. That's Tennessee Tractor.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation. Bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Michael Mancini is our producer and director. Welcome back to Trinity Christian Academy, everybody. It is 42-23 your game here at halftime. The Lions in control, and historical night at the 2:02 mark of the first stanza. Caleb Williams on his 4-3 of the game exceeded 1,000. And then Braden Waller at the 6:02 mark of the second stanza. His trifecta put him at 1,002 points. And so tonight, 2 more players join the exclusive 1,000-point club here at Trinity Christian Academy. Congratulations to both those guys. And TCA is winning big here, 42-23. Earlier tonight, the Lady Lions had their way. They went 67-18. And joining us is Coach Matt Copeland. I got to tell you, Matt, I hate that I missed you last night. We had a little scare. Everything's okay. We had a little scare, and I had to leave immediately after the girls' game. Watch stand, and I turned it on, and when I got things settled down at the house, and I do appreciate the prayers and thoughtfulness of all the folks, but especially the TCA fans have been so nice and so sweet to us, but with our circumstance. But I was watching, and I said, well, I'm going to see what Coach Copeland said about the game. And I'll tell you, you do a great job, but Mary Grace Cleek and Laney Williams with Stan, it's a great interview by Stan. Those kids acted and talked like they were seniors in college instead of 8th graders. That's a tribute to them and to you and this program.
Well, I mean, it's not a tribute to me. Those 2 girls are smart. They get that credit on their own. They did. They had a great interview. Got to go back and listen. I was working concessions.
They made Stan look good, didn't they?
Yeah, right?
No, he did a great job.
We didn't have quite enough volunteers, so we were in the concession with it was being slammed. So they came up here and did it, and they did a really good job. You know, they are both well-spoken, and they're smart. You know, that's part of the reason the transition was a little easier for them.
Sure. Well, you can tell on the court, they're savvy, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, for sure. And, you know, the things they're going to be able to do as we go down the road are going to be, they're going to greatly help us. Good. They already have helped us.
No doubt about it. Good win tonight. A lot of people played well for you.
Yeah, for sure. But you could see played 5th game in 5 days. You could see that, you know, with 8, it's starting to, you could see it starting to wear, a little tired. You know, just shots, you know, everything looked a little dragging out, you know, especially after last night. Last night it was just a physical game.
Sure.
And you got to play physical, I mean, because they're just a tough opponent, to packed house, and so, you know, last night took a lot out of us. Friday night took a lot out of us, and now, you know, now it's that 5th game. So, you know, you could see it in them a little bit.
Thought your defense, though, from the get-go to the end was really solid tonight. Thought you took them out of anything they really wanted to do.
Yeah, we changed up our trap a little bit and did a little something. We got some steals, and got up the floor early and kind of got it started.
No doubt about it. And coming off that game last night, certainly respectable, hung right in there with a really good USJ team.
Yeah, right. I mean, they just. You know, Tori, we're trying to get her back. I mean, Tori hasn't even had practice because we had all these games when they finally said she could do something. So it's like, how much can you do? And, you know, Tori doesn't know a gear to slow down, so she didn't get to go at all last night.
I thought she looked pretty solid tonight.
She did. I mean, but so it's you know, it's baby steps. It can't just be, you know, she's not ready to go full bore and be every day. So it's, you know, so tomorrow will be the first practice since she's been back because of all the stuff and the snow
and she's a big key for us for a postseason run.
Oh,
obviously.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, that's a big key. So getting her healthy and getting to be able to go 100% is important to us.
Well, Coach, you win tonight, and obviously you look around, and that puts us now at 4-3. Pretty well entrenched us in that 3rd spot, and then, of course, you've got Fed Academy and then USJ next Tuesday. So 2 big ones to close out the regular season.
Yeah, for sure. Tonight, guaranteed a home first round of the region tournament.
That's big, too, yeah.
It's big. Playing at home in an elimination game is always a big deal. So tonight pretty much guarantees us to play that next Saturday a home game. So, you know, another game on the home court. This wasn't technically senior night, but it's not the last one.
I didn't expect anything different, but after the slow start, you and your coaching staff, you stayed true to your game plan, and the kids have progressed and wound up having a really good second half of the season, I think.
Yeah, for sure. And, of course, some of that is when we brought up and have little reinforcements, you know.
Absolutely.
When we brought up Laney and Mary Grace, like, you know, we're able to do a little more stuff.
Right.
We don't have to hide and be – because somebody in foul trouble, you got 6 girls, you know, now you're playing 5 and just trying to protect and just get through till you can play some more. So we've been able to do a little bit more stuff. But, yeah, we the record doesn't necessarily show it, but we have really, really progressed and gotten better from where we were to where we are now.
I think anyone that's followed us all year would certainly agree with you. I liked last night your rotations. You tried your best to bring people in and out, keep the legs as fresh as you could in a very intense game.
Yeah, and we missed some easy shots early.
Yep.
We did our job, ran the offense, got layups, and then we missed the layup, and we kind of hung our head.
Sure.
And and it's hard. It was hard for us to recover from that because USA, their press is they're just going to keep coming, and our mistakes were turning into 2 or 3 and gave them some easy stuff that we didn't want them to have, which allowed them to get the pressure up even higher.
Yeah, sure.
Because when you score, you press harder. Now USA is really good about pressing, make or miss. But when they score, they really get to turn it up.
And Matt, the other thing we're talking about, going back to that home court advantage to open up, it's big because if we could advance out of that thing, you're looking at Jackson Christian staying right here in town.
Right. So, we right now we're 3. We play their 6th seed. And then their whole district over there has kind of played St. Agnes, and everybody's kind of played them the same way we did. So, it's kind of got a measuring stick there for all of that. So, there's a chance you go and win those 2 games, and then you're in the semifinals, and you're at Jackson Christian. You don't have to travel anywhere. So, that's a big deal. And I think we got a great chance. I think we got a great chance of getting to the semifinals. And then you never know what happens.
No doubt about it. I noticed the little one goes home with Mama, and the lovely young lady here with you right here stays with you. Daddy's girl, right?
This is Daddy's girl. She is the best assistant coach I got. Sorry, Rod and Jana, but she is the best one I got. She wants to help, wants to be here. On nights, like last night, she couldn't too many people, and I was doing concessions. Saturday, Friday night, she couldn't get to stay. So she gets real excited when she gets to stay. Don't you, Charmy? You get excited when you get to stay with Daddy?
She sure does. That's the first smile. She hadn't smiled at me yet, but she's trying to get that Dr. Pepper off.
Yeah, for sure.
That's her main concern. Well, Matt, we'll see you Friday. Good luck to you down there as we make the trip down to Fayette County.
All right, thank you.
Always good to see you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Matt Coble, the head coach.
Tell him bye, Charmy.
And we'll take a 30-second break. Be back. Get Stan back in the saddle. TB, Tashika Brown, one of my favorite players of all time, Bradford then Union. Laurie Kraft is watching, Ty Wiley, all the folks tuned in. 30-second break, back for the second half. TCA leads at 42-23. Stay with us, everybody.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
TCA basketball back here at the T-Dome, 10 Windy City Road. A few folks have gone to the house. Many of them have stayed, though, on senior night, and a very nice ceremony between the games. And Stan, TCA trying to win the double dipper tonight and send the fans, not only the senior parents, but all the parents home happy tonight.
Well, Diamond, you said you needed a laugh. I'm going to give you another one. While you were talking to Matthew Coble, his young daughter decided to walk up and talk to me. She looked at me, a sweet, soft, and innocent voice, pointing a finger at me and goes, "You got a big tummy."
All right. On that note, we'll resume action here. I have no rebuttal for that, Mike. One of the few times I've lost for words. And speaking of words, he has a basketball. He passes to words.
Oh, brother.
That's a pretty good segue, wasn't it? If I might brag, here is words. I'm not sure if that would be brag-worthy or not. Words to words. It's a two-man game. Words up, good. A 3 there by Kingston Words.
Kingston Words, let's see. That's only his 5th points of the night, 2nd bucket.
They spell it just like it sounds, W-O-R-D-S. Williams, a 3. No, he's missed 2 in a row after hitting his first 4 of the game. 42-26.
First 5.
Tipton Rosemark trying to hang in here and stand. And they throw it away. Craddock with it. Out to Williams. He flies underneath, puts it up. And Words tried to foul him, and I think he did, but they didn't call it. And Caleb lays it up and in.
Caleb was maybe going to go for a dunk there, but once he got bumped, he altered just to a layup.
They're trying to throw it across that TCA zone, and it's burned them a couple of times. Now Words to Words. Dimitri up, no good. Rebound, they fight for it. Fullen with it. They go again without.
Uh-oh.
Here's Waller up. Good's got to count and a foul. Waller with acrobatic move. They go without Dylan Butler, who has an ice pack on that left ankle down there on the end of the bench. Waller trying to complete the three-point play. 46-26.
Children, of course, are always innocent, but they don't have a filter.
No, they don't. Here's a shot by Waller.
And all they can do is tell the truth.
I've got a couple of the lines for this, but I'm not going to use them. I love you. Here's Words with it. The Words. Words, yes, that's Dimitri Words.
Dimitri has 6 in the night.
46-28. Was it old Art Linkletter, long time talk show host back when I was a kid, had the show Kids Say the Darndest Things. 46-28.
You have a big belly. No, nobody should start making T-shirts of that either.
Craddock up, no. Well, it doesn't top, though, the old guy and the cripple guy. It doesn't top that.
The cripple guy is dad.
The cripple guy is dad. What was that again, football?
That was the FACS.
FACS. I'll never forget it. Mike was busy drawing up his offensive game plan. Dimitri Words to it. Out to Words. Words drives in. This is Kingston up, no good. Williams with it. There's a long walk from the parking lot, down a hill, around a corner to the press box. Jay came in late, or got there later after us. Here's Craddock, yes. I'm sure some of you have heard this story, some of you may not. And the guy came down and Jay says, my 2 guys were already here. And he said, you're talking about the cripple guy and his dad. Shot up by Fulham there.
Oh,
I'll never live that down. 48-30. Oh, boy.
Fulham with 4 on the night.
Again, I'm glad we have video. So you can follow the action and just mute us. Lee with it. Lee driving in. Up, no. Rebound. Oh, my. Should have had that one. And Gabe will be the first to tell you. Great move. Now Words. They're not calling it real tight right now, Stan, are they?
No, they want to go home.
48-30. Right wing. Words have taken a lot of shots here. Here's Dimitri. Thought about it. Spins. They're good athletes now. They're good players. Crossover dribble. Tried the no-look pass down low, and it goes off. I thought it went off TRA, but they say TCA touched it last. Tompkins and Niven in the game. The lines will go bigger, and Craddock and Lee go out.
I like this aircraft lineup.
I do. I like it too. Aubrey and Holly Richardson back with us. I know not why after all the cut up. Well, here come the dogs, Stan. I think they're still charging though. Working with it now will be Kingston Words. I think it's buy one, get one, Stan, I think. Thought that's what he said. Jensen Vincent's back with us. Our lovely friend. Working with it. They go down low. Moving in will be Cooper Curtis.
He wasn't expecting that pass.
He showed good hands, though. He came up with it the last second. Got the brightest tennis shoes of anyone out there.
Yep. That's the type of shoes that a highway worker should be wearing.
Yeah, I see money in the thing there, Stan, so don't expect a hot dog.
I
Converters,
don't want one.
No, after all that food that they brought up here, man. No good. Cooper Curtis missed them both.
That sausage equals probably a couple, 3 hot dogs.
I'm not sure how much they charge for that, but boy, that's a lot of food. What do you think, $7 you think it is?
Somewhere in there.
It's a dinner for 2, really, to be honest with you. Beats buying a $65 order. Here's Waller in the paint, stopping, popping up, no. Tompkins back up. No, it came out, but he's fouled. $65 for lunch.
That was at least supper.
Tompkins to the line to shoot free throws.
I have paid as much as $50 for a lunch with Miss Peggy.
I understand yours was only about $20.
Mine was cheap.
Tompkins to the line.
15 plus the drink.
Oh, what love will do. 3:57 in the third, 48-30. Stan, this has been a different game than down there, though. Lions in complete command of the game, but not quite the route that we saw down there yet, anyway, is it?
It was a little testy down there, too.
Yeah, Tom, that's a tough place to play, TRA.
I can say one thing, it's much brighter here.
They've got a good fan base down there. Tompkins, no good. I think it was it Western night that night when they had all the Western gear on when we were down there? 49-30.
I guess. I don't know.
Working with it now will be Christian. Tried the no-look pass to Cooper Curtis, knocked out of bounds. Track team getting some late work in behind you.
Tell you what, you talk about those neon. Shut up.
Bales to Waller. Yes, it goes in and he's fouled. Boy, Waller is acrobatic down there at times.
He's got 14.
14 by Waller, and again, a historic night here tonight. How many people that put us 7 now? 6. 51-30. Waller has really developed into just a great athlete. I mean, football, basketball. Mike, does he play any other sports other than that? That's just the two. Track. Dan, you'll have some baseball and softball on your network this year, won't you? Bales with it. I may come out and join you a couple times. Probably not, though, in consideration of everything that's going on. 52-30. Maybe I might sneak out for a game. Niven's 3. Boy, the kid, 6'6", and can stroke it out there. Yes, his second 3 of the game.
If you do, I'll make sure we get a table. We'll do it outside, and they can run a screen to us, and we'll do it from the front row.
Oh, that'd be great. A little Bob Euchre style. Yep, by Keystone Words, it is there. Bob Euchre just turned, 90? Is that right?
Yep.
Still broadcasting.
And still broadcasting.
55-32.
A good voice.
Oh, still does a great job. 2:45 in the third. It's all Lions in this one. Back up to this 30 on Worthy Road Studios.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
Oh, my Diamond Dave.
Trace Robertson in the crowd down to the left, watching Sis play earlier. You know, Matt, when we were talking, he said that Tori's still not obviously at full speed, but trying to protect the ankle a little bit. Tomorrow she'll practice for the first time in a while.
That would be a fact. I mean, it's a week and a half now, 2 weeks.
Yeah, bless her heart. Tweaked that thing early in the year, but she stuck with it. 55-32, Lions lead big in this one, and sort of in cruise control right now. They go to 18-6 and 8-2. And Stan, I think we look back at the season, the start we had, football kids trying to come back. We'd take that record right now, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we lost, 3 or 4 in a row?
4 in a row, yeah. It all came together, I think, Stan, with that win over Dyer County. Would you agree?
That would be the fact.
Craddock fakes the guy out of control and puts up the shot. No. Rebound. Niven back up, reverse layup. No. Niven back up again. No. May have been fouled. And coming out there with it will be TRA.
Again, what I liked about that, even though he missed the shots, he was working hard inside.
A 3 up, no good by Kingston Words. Seems like the Words kids, especially with Dylan Butler out, have taken most of the shots in this quarter. Down low, they leave it out to Waller. Here's the 3, in and out, tough break. Cooper Curtis with a rebound for TRA. Right court, Words. Yo-yo dribble on the Lion logo. One says Lady Lions, the other just says Lions. Right wing Words, cut off Craddock. Now Words step back 3. Got it. Man, that's a tough shot. He has 3 threes in this quarter, Stan.
He's got 3, 6, 10 in the game by my count.
Yep. Maybe I think you're right. I hit him with a 3. He's actually 2 threes and a deuce. Is that right?
That is correct.
That is correct. 55-35. Niven's 3, right corner. Yes.
He's got 3 threes in the night.
Stan, that shot is not blockable, if there's such a word. You just can't block that shot. 6'6".
TCA with 8 threes in the game so far.
Got a whistle down low, an offensive foul. They think it Cooper Curtis, I think. Clearing out.
Rosemark kids, you can start to see the look of dejection on their face, and they're tired.
Yep, Bryant Wilkerson, Logan Thompson on that bench over there. 2 young guys, 2 good, really young guys. They're really good people. 58-35. Logan's not going to be happy when he gets out of this game and learns that Tennessee got beat at home. Niven's 3 this time, no, it's a deck. No call. Cooper Curtis, front court pass, threw it away. Eli Grambling couldn't come up with it. He actually spells it without the B, like Grambling University. It's Gramling.
MOUSE.
Yeah, B-I-B.
B-I-B.
Trace and Tori headed to the house. They're going to go do the homework. 58-35. Trace had a great year over at Union, hadn't he?
He certainly has. How many times was he freshman of the week?
2 or 3 times. That's a tough league, too, guys. I'm telling you, 58-35, 43 seconds. Just inside the right free throw line extended. The shot up by Craddock, no. Back up, Lakai, no. And TRA has it. You'd like to have that back. That's one of those shots on a yo-yo. You'd love to have it right back. 58-35, 25 seconds left in the third. Been a long third quarter, it seems like. Down under 20 seconds. Right wing, Dotson, yes. Dominique Dotson, his first points of the night.
Yep.
58-38, TR making it respectable, hanging in there. Williams with it in the corner to Niven. Niven, 3, no. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score at the end of 3. 58-38, Lions will take a 1-minute break. Back for the final frame after this on Worthy Road Studios.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Cooler weather this fall and a colder winter makes a spa even more enjoyable. Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom features a huge selection of spas from the biggest names in the business. Come see us on Carriage House Drive in Jackson today.
TCA.
Dave McCulley, Stan Gerard back. We're looking at the schedule left for the year for all the teams. Well, Stan, the Dogs are gone. Now they've got something else wrapped up down there. What are they hawking now? Is that cookies? Pretzels? Oh, I bet those are good. 58-38. Stan's mouth is watering. They're still selling.
Yeah, they're
Stan.
still taking money.
They're still taking money. We're out.
Good pass.
Great pass. Lakai Thompson, high post pass down to Gabe Lee, who found himself open and knocks it in.
Gabriel Lee has 9 in the game.
That was a great pass, 60-38. You know, Lakai has great hands, doesn't he?
Yep.
He's got those quick hands, just release that thing. Ball knocked away. Not a lot of things that Lakai doesn't have that's really good. He's a great football player. Mike salivates over here as he watches him and knows he'll be back. There's a nice shot by Demetrius Words that's there.
Another long ball.
60-40. You know, we've sort of been trading baskets the last few minutes.
I got him with 9.
Let's see, I have him with, you're right, 60-40, 20-point game. Tough pass, but Williams has it. Craddock thought about it. Crash his dad down to blow us here wearing his Kentucky cap. Down low, Lee can't shoot. Out to Craddock. Craddock pulls up, down low, Tompkins. Layup, yes, great pass.
TCA just took their time. And Lakai just ever so slyly went down to the low block.
Niven blocked that shot, Stan. Excuse me, he blocked the shot, and then the ball went off Demetrius Words, who was laying out of bounds.
Ouch.
Yep, that's adding, what's the old saying?
Insult to injury.
Yeah. 62-40.
And here comes some more food. I think that's for the officials.
That's for the officials there, yeah. We're watching the food tray. Pitiful. Announcers, we never have to pay, and we're always looking for free food. 62-40.
I still like that year I had a radio and put it in the concession stand. We just mentioned something, out came somebody with it.
We never outright begged, but we did outright plead. 62-40. It worked though. They brought us a lot of food, and they've always been great to us out here.
We've begged.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. 62-40.
What we used to get paid to do radio.
Yeah,
I mean,
they have really absolutely been super to us through the years. Couldn't ask for better people to deal with. Shot up no good by Christian. Bales with it. It's Bales, Tompkins, Niven, Lee, and Craddock. Williams getting a rest, and Waller getting a rest. They've done their homework tonight.
Yep.
62-40 with 5:40 left in the game. Craddock drives in, floater, got it.
Craddock with only his 4th point of the night, averaging 9 a game.
Hadn't really shot a lot tonight.
Nope. That's the good thing about TCA. That,
really balanced.
Yeah, it's balanced. It's not the same person every night. Ward's another one.
That's his 3rd 3 of the game.
In the half.
64-43. Well, a respectable showing here by TRA tonight. They've done well. Lee down low, tried to go to Tompkins. It's punched out of there. Dotson comes up with it. Dotson's in trouble. But he unloads, and now here's Fullen with it. That's Pickett, excuse me. Pickett to Words. Front court, Words. Shot up, no. Niven rebound.
Young man with a football in his hand up there.
Craddock, left wing, up, no. Rebound, Niven. Niven's pretty quick to be such a big guy, isn't he? He's pretty nimble, but he's pretty quick. Craddock drives in, high floater, no. Tompkins follows. Yes.
Mackay with 9 on the night. At least his 2nd follow-up.
Yep. And had a couple of others that just wouldn't go down for him. 66-43. Got a foul. I think they're going to get an offensive foul. I think they're going to get Nick Fullen on that.
We've seen very few whistles in this game.
Very few what?
Whistles.
Yeah. I think the officials have done a really good job in both games. They've kept it under control, but they've yet let them play a little bit too, haven't they, Stan?
Yep.
Both sets of lovely cheerleaders here in Forge tonight. Not any kind of crowd like we had last night here.
Yep.
Across the timeline, Vales. Down low, great pass. Gabe missed a little turnaround, though. Demetri Words in the backcourt. Demetri doing a lot of dribbling. Across the timeline, dogged by Lee. Words went to put it up, missed it. Cooper Curtis with it. Good pass to Christian. Up, reverse, scoop to the hoop. Up, no good. Foul, he'll shoot two.
Looks like on that play it's going to be Niven picking up the foul for the Lions.
And to the line is Noah Christian, the senior guard from TRA. 66-43. We play it out here with 3:49 left in the game. Up, no. Christian will try again.
For those of you down the line, back in the studios in the Triton Towers, it'll be a short post game.
Very short. Christian, yes, and no one will enjoy that more than my producer and director, Michael Mancini. 66-44. And we haven't given Grayson Resnick enough airtime tonight. Raz has done great. 66-44. Niven.
Again.
Again, a three, and again, yes.
It's number 4, 3rd and a half.
Kid can shoot.
Well, they just keep bringing up food.
69-43. Well, it's late, and you don't want to take it home with you, I wouldn't think. Working with it now will be Words. Words in the paint. Nice spin around move, and he got open and laid it up and in.
I know some schools that take those doggies and put them in the freezer and then wrap them up, reheat them, and sell them again.
Surely not. 69-46.
Oh, there's some do it with popcorn even.
Niven. Out to Craddock. His three is on its way. Crashing the boards and ball out of bounds off Lee. Well, I could deal with maybe a popcorn today late, but I don't think I could deal with.
Not popcorn.
69-46. Oh, Christian stepped over the inline. Bless his heart, he sure did.
Popcorn gets real chewy.
69-46.
Linda Dooley now watching.
Hello, Linda. 69-46. We've got quite a few folks up in Kentucky that watch us, don't we? The Troxels, the Dooleys. Niven left free throw line extended, can't shoot out to Williams. Caleb thought about the three, down to 2:35 left of the game. 69-46. Tompkins, Niven, three. The kid is on fire.
5. 4.5.
I think he's probably seen a lot of shots at the high school and college level, going out with Dad to practices.
Niven and Williams each with 5 threes.
He's 6'6", and here's a shot up. It's there by Grambling. Stan, he's 6'6", Niven is. He keeps putting meat on the bones. He can play at the next level because there's not many people as big as he is that can go out there and shoot the way he shoots.
Nope, I would agree.
Especially at the small college level, down low Tompkins. You know, it's sort of funny because, Stan, the NBA, I follow the Kentucky kids. I don't follow as much of the other, but the NBA has come to a league of nothing but outside shooting for the most part.
Everybody wants to shoot from beyond the arc. Nobody wants to play inside.
It used to be about force with Russell and Chamberlain and all those kind of guys. LeBron's, he's sort of the mix that can do it inside and out, but it's become a league that if you can shoot, you can make it. If you don't shoot, you're not going to make it no matter how big you are. 72-48. All changed, the draft has. 72-48.
Not always for the better either.
That's true. Minute 59, Lakai missed them both. And the rebound, here's more food out. Rebound by Waller after the miss. I'm not sure. Now, Mike will tell me the gentleman's name that's bringing it out, but if he was on commission, now the popcorn's free. They're not charging for that, Stan. Down low to Tompkins. Up, no. If he was on commission, he'd be the richest guy in the house, so wouldn't he, Mike? And he's doing a good job giving the popcorn to the kids down to the right.
Yep.
72-48. Tompkins to the line. Been a long day for you, Ed.
Yeah.
What time did you get here today?
I don't know.
About 11. Well, you had the 1 o'clock game.
It's 6 games in 24 hours.
Yep, been there and done that. Tompkins gets this one. You and I have had some weekends where we had like 6, 7, 8 games, haven't we?
Down at the Omaha Arena on occasion.
Sure did, Tompkins. I mixed in a few college games with some of those. Man, oh man. You're talking about a tired puppy. Ball thrown right by, and it goes through the hands of Grambling. And Craddock has it down to 1:25, all that remains. Waller's three. Yes, you can tell Mike was shaking his head yes when he left.
That's Waller's first 3 of the night, his 7th field goal. He's also 4-4 from charity.
I had him with a 3 early, the one that put him over the 1,000-point mark. That was a 3. Remember, it went to 1,002. Not showing you up or anything. I just remember.
I know what I did. I didn't. Let's see. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. I got Waller with 21 then.
I do too. 21 points.
Then what I did was I marked it on a little tally sheet, but I didn't mark it in the score sheet.
We have I guess it's a timeout just to get the reserves in. Yep. That's the case. In the ball game will be Reed Williamson. There's Campbell Vales.
Oh, by the way, these guys won the JV game earlier today.
Lake Helton out there. Good to see Lake. And here is, I missed someone. That's Campbell. Niven is the one constant that stayed out there. Williamson we mentioned. I missed Carson Dooley. How did I miss Carson? Wearing Kyle Macy's number 4. You know, his dad, big UK fan. Working with it now will be Campbell Vales.
Of course, where Kyle Macy plays high school ball.
Peru, Indiana. Played for his dad, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Bob Macy, 77-48. And he went on to play and then transferred to UK, remember?
Long time ago that was now.
Yep, he doesn't have any hair anymore. 77, he was a prima donna. All the girls loved him. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Cooper Curtis, he's fouled. They let it go. And that's the end of the game. Your happy final here is 77-48. We'll take a 1-minute break, be back with a very short post game. Wrap them up as the Lady Lions and Lions won them both. Back up to this 1-minute message on Worthy Road Studios.
Waterwell Solutions LLC offers experienced and diversified services throughout the greater Tennessee area. Waterwell Solutions specializes in water well drilling operations. They are experienced in the design, construction, and maintenance of wells from 4 to 16 inches in diameter and depths up to 1,000 feet. Waterwell Solutions has 3 locations in Summerville, Brownsville, and Trenton. For a consultation, give them a call at 731-779-1275.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Here's the final scoring updates from the ball game for Tipton Rosemark. It was Christian with 1. Kingston Words with 15. Waylon Pickett with 6. Demetric Words with 9. Fullen with 4. Butler with 9 before he went out with the injury. Dotson with 3 for TCA, and TCA again moves to 18-6. More importantly, 8-2 in league play, a half game behind USJ. And remember, Jackson Christian won today, so as things stand right now, Trinity Christian Academy holds their destiny in their own hands. And that's always a good thing to have when you can control your own destiny. For TCA, Drake Crouch, 2 buckets, 4. Lakai Tompkins, 4 buckets, 1 of 4 from Cherry for 9. Also with 9, Gabriel Lee, 3 buckets and 3 of 3 from Charity with 15 points. Zach Niven, all on 3 balls, 5 of them. 17 points was Caleb Williams, 5 threes and a deuce. And Braden Waller with 22 points on 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 field goals, 2 from long range and 4 of 4 from Cherry. The next basketball broadcast will be on West Tennessee Sports on Thursday as the TCA Middle School Lions go for the Blue Swag Invitational Class 2A Championship as they take on South Gibson in the South Gibson High School Gymnasium. That game will be game time scheduled for 7:30. I'll take the air about 7:25, and then on Friday, myself, Diamond Dave McCulley, we will come to you from Somerville, Tennessee, where TCA will make their last regularly season scheduled out-of-town road trip of the year to take on Fayette Academy. Broadcast time will be 5:45 for that affair, Diamond.
Yeah, great photo ops as they get Waller and Williams, Caleb and Braden both down on the court area there. And a lot of the parents and a lot of the fans and friends joining in as they take the photo ops. The historical night, I should say, at the 2:02 mark of the first quarter. It was Caleb Williams' 4-3 that put him over 1,000. He was the 5th guy to do it, and then joining him just less than about 4 minutes later at the 6:02 mark of the second stanza, it was Braden Waller, his 3, put him at 1,002 points as well. Congratulations to both of those guys.
And Diamond, think about it. TCA with 2 guys. A lot of schools have had multiple guys go over 1,000 points. That's obviously without question. But how many schools have had 2 guys go over 1,000 within 4 minutes of each other.
It's remarkable.
Nationwide.
It's remarkable, no doubt. Our special thanks to Michael Mancini and Grayson Rasnick tonight on our camera. Michael doing a great job producing and director. Jay had the night off. And Stan Gerard and yours truly, Diamond Dave, here with the action tonight. The happy finals here tonight. Lady Lions win at 67-18. Guys win at 77-48. If you don't think the NCAA basketball wars are crazy this year, on the night that Tennessee loses at home, how about North Carolina just got knocked off by Georgia Tech, 74-73. Number 5 and number 4 both lose tonight.
Wow.
We are winners here, though, and we are glad that you joined us. As always, back with you with Stan on his network Thursday, then back with you Friday from Somerville. For Michael and for Stan, I'm Diamond Dave McCulley. God bless you. Have a great night, and so long, everybody.